first meal, killed the captives with the help of one of the orc guards and his son, who was also a captive. The orc and his son died to a room of an insane number of traps. The party then encountered a captured merchant, whom we as a party had already acquired his merchandise to aid our escape. He was unfortunately having to be caged around his god, who was giving himself a date with Harriet Palmer and her 5 sisters. He was swiftly killed. We released the merchant, who is now going with us to the town of Keld. And that's the recap.
All right, guy. As you head off to the town of Keld, the merchant doesn't say much. It seems like he's always looking around his back. You can assume from the trauma he's experienced that this might be a common thing. Some traumatic event because of the masturbating orc. You can assume.
Well, this stream's been demonetized. All right, let's go. Yeah.
All right. Due to this, he doesn't say much. He's always weary. You guys spend a few nights together. He seems to let his guard down, but not too much.
During those nights, I would be asking him, like, why is the population of Keld only 2? Like, what's the local law? Like, who is the local law? Like, is it a baron? Is it
a better question is, who the hell lets a place get named that only holds 2 people? At that point, it's just 2 houses.
Yeah. So, as you guys talking, he's like, there used to be 700 people in this town.
And?
They died.
Okay, this is an important detail, if you would.
He goes, oh, you want the information. That'll be a gold piece.
I take one of his gold pieces that we stole and give it to him.
Like, thank you kindly. They all died. Some of them from plague, some of them from bandits, 2 of them from rape. And he gives you a list of the way people have died. One guy fell down a well.
Excuse me. Wait, okay, so he goes on. It's more than just that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can roll for insight.
I think I will join you in that.
Yeah, one of you should give the other advantage.
Yeah, one of you help.
I have a +6 to insight. Okay, so you go first. You go first, and you give me aid.
No, you can only do one or the other. Or you should only be able to.
Oh.
23.
All right. He is not lying.
Okay, wait. Can I make a... I'm not going to ask for help on this, but can I make a history check to cross-reference what the fuck he's saying with anything I know about the area?
Yes.
10. That's a solid... That's like average. That is average intelligence right there.
All right, so you're average intelligent. You know that Keld, its main resource, used to be lumber.
Yeah. So, did no one have children in this town, or did they just die very quickly due to what seems to be a large number of horribly bad circumstances?
And if it's only 2 houses, what happened to the remainder of the houses?
The dragon destroyed the other houses.
You see, this is another important detail that I feel like we need to talk to you about descriptions and how to do them.
He goes, maybe I was never an intelligent man, but the dragon destroyed the other houses. Now we have two farmhouses, and we have a 3rd empty house.
Well, then.
My shop's there, but you guys have all my goods. That's all I have on me. And he's going to give you a quizzical.
What are you normally a purveyor of?
He goes, I will sell anything I can get my hands on. Baby clothes, rabbits, children, carrots.
Is there a
Swords.
name for this kind of merchant in this world?
There is not.
Okay, can I give them a name? Because I read a book and I love the name. So people like this who just like go around the world and just do stuff, they're called tinkerers.
Tinkerers.
Yeah, and it's from the book Name of the Wind, or The Name of the Wind, and it's like tinkerers basically, it's like bad luck to fuck with one. But
Hey.
they're just regular merchants that just pick shit up.
Yeah, you can call him a tinkerer.
So yeah.
He goes, everything you're wearing, good sir, you have taken all of my goods. I currently have nothing, because you have
Well.
all of it.
Well, I can say right now, this holy symbol around my neck is probably yours, but that doesn't matter. We must continue on to the town of Keld.
Well, sir, at the very least, we freed you, so you got to keep your life.
Right,
I
and
think that's a reasonable trade.
I'm letting you have my goods. I'm just saying, if you guys keep asking me what I have to sell, I'm going to keep pointing out that you have everything I'm able to sell.
He makes a solid point. That's quite rude, my friend.
I do not keep stuff in the town. I'm going to the town to meet with a female named Sinister.
Excuse me?
We are going to meet with a female named Sinister. It is for business reasons. So
I'm sorry, sir. What is your name again?
he looks at you and he goes, I am called the Merchant.
I'm sorry, but
I'm gonna make an insight check on that one.
Alright. Go ahead.
11.
I'll say you haven't. Let's see what he gets. Hold up. All right. You guys believe he's called the Merchant? That's his fucking name.
I do think that your family must have been severely damaged to name their child the Merchant. The is not a proper first name, my friend.
He looks at you and he goes, well, sir, that is my name. I am the Merchant.
That's you see, it's GHAET.
He looks at you and he goes, all right. If you are ready, I will spell it for you. The Merchant.
Chevlet, I believe if the acquaintance he is going to meet is of any standard, perhaps we won't have to draw insight from the gods in order to determine the motives of others. It might just be their name. I agree.
That did turn out quite well, if I do say so.
Well, he's never given me his name, but he calls himself Chef.
There's something deeply disturbed with this region.
So I'm giving you guys a fair warning. Pretend to eat his food. He is a giant, half orc, half giant.
I have a question. Does he work for a school cafeteria? Feed children from time to time? Give sage-like advice? And does he like to lay before a fire and woo a young woman?
And most importantly, how are his salty balls?
The chef will make you food out of anything you bring him. And he looks at you and says, anything you bring him. The Merchant is human.
All right.
Yep. He's pretty solidly human.
I'm not an elf, I'm a tiefling.
And he looks at you and he goes, "And is there any other questions you wish to ask about Keld?"
Yes. Who do y'all pay your taxes to?
He goes, "Most people think the town is destroyed, so we have not been paying taxes."
Well then, it sounds like a perfect place to set up a home.
No, all the homes have been scorched. He told you that there was 3 homes. There were actually only 3 homes.
So, Malaran, my friend, are you implying that your goal here is to set a homestead?
A homestead? No, Shepley, but perhaps a shrine. Uh, I've noticed that in our travels in these lands that they do not care for our patron very much. Perhaps I will just spit in their face by laying a shrine upon every town that I come across.
Do not shrines require people in order to maintain themselves?
I agree, but I imagine that if any humans can or other race continue coming along and destroying the shrines of a god, that bad luck will befall them quite quickly.
Mhm.
Okay, so what you do, I'm not the GM, but there's an
He is not.
hover over it in your inventory, right? In your equipment. And there's a little eye that pops up. Click the eye underneath the weapon that you don't want equipped, and then uncheck the box that says equipped. On the bottom right. It's right next to where how much it weighs. This is under your equipment.
All right, Julio. All right,
Sure.
I need you guys to roll. Wait, any more information you got? You will be spending 3 days with this fella. Yeah, 3 days walking. So, yeah.
All right. Do we need to make any rolls during that period?
You can. I'll tell you about the rolls here in a second. But any information you need, because you have 3 days to gain information. So you have.
Are
3
we
days.
on a road?
You are not. You are following what looks to be a path for the first, just not really a path, but like a goat path. If you know what that is, for like the first 2 or 3 days, something normal people would know, but for some reason, the merchant, has got it down to a science.
I guess I would pull out this map that we have, and I guess I'll just roleplay this. So you're, I'm sure, quite well traveled. Are there any landmarks, cities, roads that you can think of that our map does not show that you could draw for us so that we have a better understanding of our surroundings?
He goes, from Thurked down to the port city of Alamo. Let me move. Keepy.
For some reason, that name, it draws a stirring in my heart. I don't know if I can quite place the reasoning, though. It seems to me that town is of great import, though.
I do believe I will always remember it.
Yes, we should.
Let me get the little road going so you guys can see it. Forgot that you were not.
For some reason, whoever marked on this map that Thurked is there didn't capitalize the T. And it's really... it disturbs me greatly.
A fire? What? You would walk 24 miles. You're probably not seeing the fire anymore.
Yeah, the average side of a human being on flat terrain is 3 miles. So I doubt we see it unless we're up on top of that mountain there. What?
What?
I'm sorry?
I think I missed that one. You want to repeat yourself?
Okay. Oh, yeah. I agree with you on that.
No, we're just gonna move on. Okay. Yeah, if I'm not using my accent, then I'm out of character.
Yeah.
You do not.
Oh, that's a road. That line.
Yeah, I couldn't.
And
get
this
that.
dotted line's like a goat path. You say?
That dotted line is your current path from where you were just going. So yeah,
Okay.
the go.
Is there an old road that leads between Keld and Thurston?
There is not. There used to be a road. There's an old road that leads between Keld and the destroyed ruins of Salmonin.
Barb?
Salmonin. Yeah, me on GM layer.
You want to say that phonetically for me?
Look, man, I use the name generator. And he will show you it. He will show you where Salmonin is on the map. All right.
I do believe that he is saying Salmonin. Doesn't seem like quite proper spelling. They must have an interesting culture there.
Yeah.
Now, why exactly is Salmonin the ruined city of Salmonin?
They summoned a dragon.
Ah, so we should avoid that place at all costs. Got it.
The dragon has left.
Ah, well,
And most of Keld.
has anyone looted Salmonin? And if not, why? Oh, I understand, but he isn't exactly giving us a time frame. This dragon could have burned down Keld and Salmonin years ago, or it
seems
could
to
have
me-
been days.
Seems to me, at least, this dragon seems rather frequent in its appearances so far. In my grand history, I've only heard of 3 towns or 4 towns, and 2 of them have been seemingly destroyed by the same dragon, I would presume.
The merchant's gonna look at me like, I didn't get a really good look at it. But I think it was pink.
You've seen a dragon.
How much do I know about dragons?
You know they are extremely terrifying, and they are not to be trifled with. And seeing one is akin
No,
to
I
either
mean,
good luck or
like,
bad
do
luck.
I know about like evil dragons or monocolored, good dragons or?
Roll me history. If you nat 20, you know. If you get a 15, you know that there are different colors of dragons, and they indicate different powers. If you get a 10, you know there
Wait.
are dragons.
Do I speak? No, I don't speak Draconic. I have no idea.
History. I have only the ability to get a nat 19. So here we go. I did get one, just not on the roll I wanted.
With an 8, you know there are dragons in the world.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What are these dragons you speak of?
Yeah, you got to get above a 15 on history. Mm-hmm.
There we are.
All right. You know.
You heard of dragons?
Yeah. You know that.
I have not. What are they?
You also know that it probably wasn't pink. With a 19, I'm going to say you know it wasn't pink. No, you would have to see the dragon.
I'm sure, Alton, that once we get to town, we can ask the fair folk or folks of Keld.
You mean the 2 folk?
Yeah. Now, please, what is a dragon?
Can we fast forward this?
Yeah. That is quite horrifying. I think that your plan is foolhardy and lacks any sort of foresight into the future of trying to raise a being that seemingly at a whim can burn down villages. I'm quite good. You take care of your business ventures yourself, friend. I will find another.
Okay, wait. We could talk forever, but can we actually like zoom ahead to through the
Yeah.
travels?
Yes.
All right, someone roll me 1d20. Actually, each of you roll me 1d20. Okay. 11.
All my macros are still set up for being a wild magic sorcerer. Shit.
I don't think
so.
No, you rolled a 1.
It just typed in a 1.
Yeah.
It didn't actually roll a d20.
Yeah,
so
that's not a roll.
there's
Try
it's
again.
/R.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, the slash you put at the end.
Yeah.
All right. You all passed. You make it to town successfully. It's nighttime when you get there.
All right.
Ooh, bad. Or daytime. It's a time though. Any more information you want on Keld that he can give you before you get to town? Since none of you rolled anything below 10. This mountain path, I'm the only one left alive who knows of it. And he gives you a wicked smile.
I can't
Alright.
wait to meet this friend of yours called Sinister. I'm sure they're an interesting character.
She has red hair, she can breathe fire, and she has a giant axe.
I looked at the party and I was like, I'm sorry, but why have we been following this merchant?
You know, I'm not
He's
quite
leading
clear
us-
on this myself.
He's leading us to a town that was burned by dragons and seems to only have demons and giants in it.
I think I kind of look towards the merchant like expectantly.
He looks back and he goes, she is human. She just can breathe fire. It's a trait.
Ah,
I think the point stands.
It's not a very good point, the merchant will say to you.
I'm sorry, but most individuals would say, human or not, if you breathe fire, you're a demon.
I kind of like look
As
around
I
like
recently learned, a dragon.
He goes, come on, guys. I'm letting you keep all my gear. You can at least visit my town. Shit.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna make an insight roll to see if this is just going to lead to him trying to kill us to get his shit back.
I feel like that's where we're going right now.
Yeah. Let's. Where's that insight? There's that insight. 25.
You do not feel like he is going to kill you. You do feel like he has ulterior motives, though, to bring you to town. He looks to be somewhat of the cleric variety.
The fuck does that mean?
He looks like he's been cutting wood his entire childhood, and he has strong upper arms.
I guess that's why that orc was appreciating him.
Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh.
You've seen him cast magic out of one of his hands, and he seems to not be too fond of being in the back line when creatures come towards the camp.
So, like, I'd say probably like 2 or 3 hours before we're supposedly reaching this town, I stop and I go, now, I can tell that you have other motives in mind for when we reach this town. Do you care to share it with us? because otherwise, I do believe our best bet is to leave you on your way.
Yeah, he looks at you and he goes, I just have a simple quest for some adventurer types like you guys, and it's just best to explain with Sinister and the chef sitting at the table.
Well, I'm sorry, I might come off as a little bit racist here, but I don't usually care to join people's tables with a giant named Chef and a woman that breathes fire named Sinister. It's well, I'll admit I'm not the brightest of the bunch, but I'm quite wise, and this does not seem wise. Course,
I kind of look to Mallorin and I'm like, I don't think that necessarily we should judge a person upon their appearance or abilities. And I kind of like gesture towards the group of us. Is the snake still with us?
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I like gesture to myself. The snake. What is Olton? Yeah, I just kind of gesture towards us, and it's like, it seems that so far we have not encountered anyone specifically of certain races that are opposed to us, other than particularly some zealotous people and orcs.
Oh, and before we get into town, I would like to send you my list of spells, GM, so that you know what I'm taking in there for today.
all right. What do you have prepared? Just change it on your character sheet and I'll go look
Yeah,
at it.
I'm switching out False Life with Command.
All right.
And I'm also switching out where is it? Warding Bond.
Warding Bond. That's a level 2, right?
Yes.
What are you switching out with?
I believe I'm going to be switching it out with Calm Emotions.
All right. All right. So as you guys walk in, he's leading the charge. Skip to the map. Music plate, probably.
Once we get like into the town, like once we're actually like there, I'm gonna do a few things
All right.
to prepare.
All right. What are you doing?
As we walk into the town itself, I'm gonna go ahead and cast this Armor of Agathis and False Life, and get myself Drone D4 plus 4, so 6, so 11 temporary hit points.
All right. And the merchant will be carrying a torch for you guys, literally. Someone has a torch.
I have dark vision. Can you put that on my character sheet?
Dark vision?
Uh,
Torch. The snake person has arms.
yeah. What?
I can cast Light.
Leomorph, you're Mallorin, right?
No, I am Shepley. You can see me in the Discord.
There we
Oh no, I got you.
Oh, my
Sorry.
name isn't right in there. Let me change it.
I just cast Light if necessary.
No, he actively has a torch.
Okay.
Yeah. So he goes, follow me, we gotta get through town, and he will walk 30 feet. You guys know where you're at? Hold on, let me just ping you guys.
Can you mark my token with having dark vision?
It should have dark vision right now.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
maybe I do.
You do have dark vision right now.
Yeah.
I have.
My bad.
Well, I casted Light
Basic.
anyway, so that I can see. It's on my sword.
All right.
Oh yeah, I should mark my spells. I'm missing 2 warlock spells.
All right. When he gets here, he goes, "All right, you gotta hold. I gotta detrap the door."
More
Can I make a
traps.
perception check to see what exactly like the mechanics of what he's doing?
Yeah, you guys can walk up. He just doesn't want you to go past the door. There's a big wall. It's roughly 15 feet up, and there's this little door in the side of it that he's detrapping.
Yeah, can I make a perception check to see like exactly what he's doing in case I need to remember?
Yep. Okay.
That's persuasion. Perception is a different one.
Yeah, you guys can try and remember. Maybe.
So in general, actually, a better way to do it is one person to aid another person to get advantage, because advantage is just better than both people rolling. But perception is 14.
Uh, so do I need to roll?
only if you're watching to see him.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about with my passive, or is this one of those things where I would need to actively roll?
This is one that because you're gonna try to. If you're trying to memorize it, you need to actively roll.
Oh no, I don't care that much.
Yeah, then you just know he's gonna walk in. He's gonna be like, "Follow me."
Olton, what kind of weapon do you use? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have to keep Zuko around if he's not actually here? Can he just be like here in our memory, but not actually? Because it's kind of annoying.
When he gets into the place, I'm gonna leave him in there.
Okay.
But once Olton gets through, the guy will reactivate his trap. He'll reactivate his trap and lock the door. And goes, "Sorry about that. We don't want to get raided anytime soon." And
May inquire, what
Oh,
sort of protections are you using?
he goes, "It's a little bit of magic and a little bit, just a tiny bit of poison. It's snake venom." He's going to walk about 20 feet forward and goes, "Come on now."
I'm gonna make a note real quick. What's this guy's name again?
The merchant. Here, I'll even edit it so you guys can see his name. As he gets to this location, he knocks on the door, and you hear a woman yell out, "Who is it?" And he goes, "It is I, the king of the empire." She opens the door. And in front of you is a red-headed lady. She looks just like her token. And she goes, "Welcome, my lord." And she goes and she sits back down to finish her meal. Yep. As he walks in, he goes, "I have brought some friends with me. You guys pass through a door that is roughly the size for hobbits. You have to duck down for it." And he goes, sit. We will..."
a question, sir. Did you build the house around Chef?
He goes, "Oh, no. Chef has a special entrance to every house."
I look at the roof. Is it in the roof?
As you look up, you do see that there is a chef-sized exit door for him.
Okay. That's investigation.
You can investigate, yes.
What does my passive investigation tell me?
With your passive, you can see that there is food on the tables. It looks just like a regular house that you would go to. It's not very well decorated.
Did they seem ready for our arrival? Did they know we were coming?
There seems to be an abundance of food, but it does not seem they were ready at all. In fact, Chef is now staring at you guys with a butcher's axe in hand, watching.
Axe.
Butcher's
Now that
axe.
that's one mighty butcher's knife.
And he's you can see that he drools at the mouth as he watches you all. The merchant looks at you and he goes, "Sit down, fellows, sit down, and I will tell you of what I need of you." You guys might notice that there's also a female in slave attire with a broken chain.
Right there.
Yep. She cannot speak, but she waves back.
Does she make the attempt to speak? Like, do we know?
She just waves back. She doesn't speak.
Okay.
She hasn't spoke. And he goes, let me conjure. The merchant looks at you and it's like, "Let me conjure you a chair." He waves his hands in the air and he conjures you a chair. Yep. Boop. And he goes, "How may I help you all today?" And then he goes, "Oh wait, this is the wrong question." And you see that he now has a tiny book that he's reading out of, as if this was scripted. And he looks, he goes, "Adventurers, welcome."
Why has your tone suddenly changed?
He goes, shh, I gotta read it. Exactly like this, alright? That's what it says in the book. And he goes, "Adventurers, welcome."
You do know we've been traveling with you for quite a while.
He goes, "Man, I got one job, it's to read this book, alright?" And he looks in the book and he tosses it about him. "Anyways, I have a quest for you all. I need you to take me and this half-naked woman," and he points to the slave girl, "to that town we were talking about that was destroyed, and we need to sacrifice her to the dragon."
Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So what happened, you see, is her lineage kept sacrificing themselves, and he points at Sinister, the redhead chick.
Is that the lady in the chain?
That's the lady with the axe.
Oh, I thought that was a loot.
Oh yeah, it is an act. Okay.
He goes, "Well, they had to keep sacrificing themselves to this dragon because this lady's family," and he points at the blonde lady, "they're actual sorcerers, and this is the last of the bloodline, and they have cursed Sinister's family. So you can choose which one to sacrifice, but one of these people has to die."
I kind of look towards these two people, like, see what they're thinking of it.
Sinister is pointing at the blonde lady. "What are you doing?"
I say nothing for now.
Now, how long has this arrangement with this dragon been going on?
From what we can get, and he picks the book back up and he flips it through a bunch of pages. Yes, you can roll to see if you've seen this book before. That would be history. Oh yeah, and you've never seen it before. He goes, "It says in here it has been going on for 80 generations. So if each generation lives to at least 20, about 1,600 years."
Well then,
So, for what purpose? Sorry, excuse me, but exactly what is the purpose of us assisting in the sacrifice of one of these fine ladies here?
So if you sacrifice Sinister, it'll end the ritual forever, as she's the last of her kin to be sacrificed. If you sacrifice this blonde lady who can't talk, you will be sacrificing the person who cast a spell on the dragon. The dragon will be able to go free. Well, if you do nothing, we have no other quests for you. You may go to another town. They say in the book, and he flips through a bunch of pages, that this is a ancient dragon.
Well then.
It doesn't give an age, guys, man. I got a book.
So, I've got a question for you, the merchant, if you would be so inclined. If you were needing to sacrifice one of these ladies, why weren't you traveling with them in the first place? And secondly, what were you doing in that orc's fortress?
Well, obviously I got captured, and they got away. See, I was going to sacrifice both of them. I just figured, that would solve everything. But, having experienced adventurers here, you guys will obviously know what to do, and I ease my conscience knowing I didn't have to make the decision. There's a room behind you. You can go talk in there. We are gonna eat dinner. It's been a while.
Now I have one question. What do you know about this town that we're going to? Should we expect anything to be there when we arrive?
He flips through his book and he goes, "You should expect a dragon."
Well, do any of my compatriots, and I look to the three of y'all, including Zuko, and say, do any of y'all even know how to speak with dragons?
Zuko knows how.
Well, Zuko has been quite clammed up, and I imagine he, being a cold-blooded creature, just hasn't had enough sunlight.
He's currently sleeping in the corner.
Well, I don't believe dragons do.
I would, if you wouldn't mind.
I mean, well, actually, now that I think about it, I don't know why I thought dragons would even have their own language. For all I know, they could speak some strange, language that certain individuals can also speak to cast people off of mountains. But regardless, anything else in that town, perhaps the undead. You did say it was burned to the ground, so I don't know if any of their rites have been passed.
He looks at you and goes, I wouldn't expect undead. They're mostly burned to the ground. Chef is the only survivor, and he can barely speak Common. I believe he speaks Orc and Giant. Yep, but every now and again he'll say some words of wisdom. But if you feel like this is too much for you guys, at the start of this adventure that we're having as a team, the merchant and his fellows, you could escort me to a different place.
And that place is where exactly?
There's a forest not too far from here that I keep some well-acquainted gear. I will reward you with the finest acquainted gear a fellow has.
I think that we need to step into another room to discuss some things, if you wouldn't mind. Yeah.
Yeah, you can roll insight.
Oh.
You realize it's probably not his house, but you trust this guy 100%.
Yeah.
He goes, both rooms are open to you.
I like close the door behind us. Have either of the women like said anything or like made any motions or anything like that while we were sitting there?
Sinister was pointing at the blonde when you asked which one you think you should sacrifice, and she was pointing at the blonde. And other than that, they've both been freely eaten.
Do they look like terrified, or does the blonde lady look terrified or anything like that? Like, what are the expressions I'm getting out?
They you would think that they have had this talk many times, and they both seem pretty numb to the idea.
Well, it is a contract, and as much as I hate to sacrifice women, I do believe contracts should be upheld.
Now, I would normally agree with you, but there are two standing reasons that I oppose this. Number one is we would be in direct standing in the dealings with a motherfucking ancient dragon. And I do not know about you, but that just seems unwise to my own personal health. And secondly, these women, I would never blame a person for their lineage. It's not something that you can control. It's not something that you can affect. I don't see why we would. And this man, who we have seemingly escorted, doesn't seem like the most trustworthy of folk. One sec.
No, otherwise we wouldn't even be able to hear ourselves. Yeah. I mean, I could have casted it on their room, but that would have looked really weird. But, yeah. Well, perhaps we should see what he offers in return. That is true. I don't imagine he would like to go away forever. And I imagine seeing the thing that would do that itself might rouse some anger from it. I don't know about you, but if I've been at the whim and call of the death of humans for over 1,600 years, I believe I would get quite irritated about it.
One thing stands for certain in this scenario, however. I would not even think about doing such a thing without first the consent of whomever we would be sacrificing.
I mean,
I would like to speak with this woman.
Isn't there, isn't the fact that they sit at his table proof enough?
She was in a broken chain. Did not seem entirely willing. We would need to. I would require that we speak with her.
I agree, but let us find out what we would be rewarded for our efforts. Perhaps if the price is good enough.
No amount of money is worth.
I'm not
your own
talking about
demise.
money. Here's the thing. I would rather sacrifice one woman than, from what I've heard of these dragons, let them roam around. Either one, it does not matter to me. I imagine the dragon would not remain here if he was set free. But I do agree that that is probably the best bet, is killing Sinister. Plus, That does seem like well, I've always wanted to sacrifice someone sinister. I just never thought it'd be because of their name. Regardless, we I mean, you are your own person, but very well if you are. Ah, I have to say I'm in the same boat as you then. Let us enter the other room unless you have any other arguments to give us, Shepley.
You can investigate the room.
Yeah, I mean, Shepley's clearly like not okay with this whole scenario, but I mean, we'll see how it goes.
You find a diary underneath the bed. You find 5 coins underneath the pillow, silver, and there is a bed and a place to sit in the room.
What's the diary say? Yeah.
Well, just imagine it's closed for now.
I imagine that someone would feel much more relief after being robbed than having their personal matters investigated. I'm not a thief.
No, I like reach my hand out for the diary because I don't know whose it is. I just want to see like, is there a title or anything?
It's called Diary 1.
Okay, I like read the first page or whatever. I get the synopsis.
What it said, what it basically says is, Sinister has saved my life, even though my family has cursed hers.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
sure Sinister.
It's page 1.
I keep going.
Alright, so throughout
Because
this
it's clearly the lady's diary.
Yep. Throughout this book is you find out that the Sinister has saved this girl's life from being a slave, and she has taken her under her wing and has been feeding her within the last 3 months.
Okay, what's her opinion of this whole scenario? Being sacrificed? Because they've talked about it before, so I'm sure she's written about it.
In the book, it says if it was to save her savior, she would sacrifice herself.
I guess that's that then. That's my. Okay.
I still suggest we sacrifice Sinister.
I return the diary.
I don't imagine that. Or have you like told us this, or is?
I give you the synopsis.
Yeah. So I don't imagine that she well, perhaps she saved the girl in order to sacrifice her at a later time in order to avoid her own sacrifice. But I imagine she would prefer to sacrifice herself if she saved the girl in the first place.
Judging by how she was actively trying to push her friend into the spotlight, I don't believe that might be true.
Very true. Very true.
Okay. I think we're good to head out.
Yeah.
Door is magically opened. This is the door, but okay. Alright. So as you guys get back, they go, how was your discussion? They are both women, sir.
He like probably gestures towards the one that hasn't spoken.
He looks at you and he yeah. He looks at him and he goes, "She Sinister can speak, but she cannot. She does not have a tongue." I do not have paper or a pencil on me. Do you have any on you, good sir? Chef
Right. Give a shake.
Chef walks over and he puts a T-shirt on the table and a fork and some blood. That is, just imagine that shit, dude. And he gives you a weird grin as Jewel hits the ground in front of him as he walks away.
Yeah, I take the plate and cast purity of food and drink on it.
It's a shirt, like a T-shirt.
Yes, but I'm being required to eat it, so at this point it is food.
As the merchant sees you doing this, he's gonna go. I believe he got that for you to write on, not to devour.
Your depiction of his food led me
No,
to.
he has great food. No. There's no depiction of it. But I believe that is not food, good sir. And he's like giving you signals to like shush.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I must have been mistaken. I passed the plate with the T-shirt over to the silent woman.
There's a plate, sure. He put it on a plate. If that's what you're imagining the T-shirt's on, I'm not gonna stop you from imagining it.
I literally thought that's what you said as he walked over with a plate with a T-shirt covered in blood on it and put it on the table.
It's
Okay.
and she takes the fork that's dipped in blood and she writes she writes, "What would you like to talk to me about?"
Do you care to be sacrificed?
She writes a yes and a no on the shirt and she points at the no.
So you do not care.
She points to the yes.
All right. Alton, please. This is already confusing. You don't have to be quiet. It's just, this is all very strange. We have a woman writing in blood, an orc that, granted, makes delicious meals, and another woman that graces the table with a battle axe. But regardless, this is...
I say, now excuse me, miss, but is your being here in the presence of these fellows willing or none?
She points to the yes.
I don't believe it's a yes or no question, ma'am. It's willing or non-willing.
She points to the yes again. She gives you a quizzical look, and the merchant goes, "There's not a lot of shirt for her to write on."
If I may inquire of you, the merchant, why not do this yourself? Why hire out?
Well, one, I have to go replenish my stocks, and I can't do that with you guys nosing around where I keep all my goods. I don't know you too well. Not in my house, I don't, sir. In my house, I do not keep any goods. Two, this seems more, I've never dealt with a dragon, personally. I'm not a dragonist.
And you expect us to have.
You have this guy over here. He points at Zuko, and then he points at Shepley. I believe you guys are smart with a different crowd than I'm used to. No, I'm not judging, but I believe you guys can get this done.
I know nothing of a dragon, sir. I've dealt with many things. But dragons are not of my particular skill set.
No, you'd have to actually see the dragon.
I mean, at this point, fuck it. You know?
He looks at you and he goes, I currently don't have any gear. I must go retrieve some. He looks at Sinister and goes, Sinister, do you have anything? She rummages through her pocket and she puts 5 gold pieces on the table.
Yeah, I just kind of motioned to Olton to like come over to me, and I like whisper in his ear, and I'm like, friend, it is quite rude for you to continuously ask this man for things when we are currently carrying all of his goods. I would request that you cease. It is unseemly at the best.
I agree with you, Olton. I agree with you. How about this?
Chef picks it up with his finger and thumb, and he drops it in one of his big old pockets, and he moseys away with it. He goes, I have helped you to my max, sir. You have all of my goods. In fact, I'm not even wearing pants. How much goods of mine you guys have? No, this is a single robe, sir. I have not retrieved pants, and we've been at Sinister's house for about 15-20 minutes.
Yeah.
She gives you a smile and she goes, I am very proficient in my weaponry. I enjoy swinging heavy axes at small things.
I think the best course of action for us is, I'm sorry, Sinister, but I do believe that I would rather live without a dragon. Not saying that they all are going to vanish upon your death, but at least one will.
She looks at you and she goes, I think you have it confused. If you feed me to the dragon stays there till forever. Feed her, the dragon vanishes.
Ah, I'm sorry there. You are quite correct. I was wrong. So, yes, let's take the Silent Woman. We can be done with this.
I do not want to go with you just in case you guys change your mind. I know how fickle adventurers can be.
It's not about changing our minds. It's about succeeding in the mission in the first place. We do not wish to sacrifice you, because otherwise the dragon remains. I would much rather the dragon go away.
She goes, I understand. And she looks at Chef and she goes, Chef, if you will get those things I asked you to retrieve. And Chef crawls out of his hatch. He has a hatch, man. It's in the ceiling. Nope. 10 minutes will pass, and if you guys are still in here in 10 minutes, if you say you're still in here in 10 minutes, I'll tell you what Chef brings back.
Yeah, I suppose we wait.
Yeah.
Yep. And they offer you food, and you get some small talk. For the next 10 minutes, you find out some interesting things about Keld. You know that it was cursed by the Silent Girl's family because someone killed someone's goat. And once the dragon was done destroying Keld, it went back to Salaman. And that's how the curse started.
Is the dragon thus trapped there, or is it just roosted?
They believe it is roosting.
All right then.
Yeah. As Chef walks back in, come on, man, give me what I want. Give me that chef. He puts on the table a bag, knocking the chicken to the ground.
Not the chicken.
I mean, if you want. He's gonna
Dex
roll.
save?
Yeah, it would probably be a dex save.
Go ahead, Dex save it out. You have successfully dropped the chicken.
Now your hand is covered in chicken grease.
They remove it from the table gently and put it, and Sinister walks it over to the counter and puts it on the counter.
What did he drop on the table?
It's a bag, and out comes a white powder. And is anyone going to dig into the bag?
I believe I remember a time in my studies when a traveling merchant came with, I believe it was called cocaine. And if I remember correctly, it's one hell of a drug.
I believe I've heard of it too. It's mainly used as a combat efficiency tool. Am I right? Many
I believe you're
captains
right.
will give it to their soldiers and make them undefeatable monsters.
Yeah, that along with, how you say, meth.
The merchant looks at you and he goes, "I must acquire these battle enhancement, what do you call them, drugs. But no, that is sugar, if you wouldn't mind digging through the bag."
I dig through the bag. I grab it and I dig through.
Alright, Mallory, go ahead and roll me investigation 4 times to see if you get the 4 items that are in there.
Can I just dump the bag out?
So, as you hit the bag upside down, nothing but sugar endlessly keeps falling out, and the merchant looks at you, and he goes,
Oh.
Sir, it is a magic bag, and you're getting sugar all over my ground.
Can
Shepley,
you?
Please.
Yeah,
Shepley,
I
please.
asked Mallorin for some guidance and also some aid, if you know what I'm talking about.
The chef comes over, and he starts sweeping up the sugar that you got on the ground.
Well, do you have what's your plus to investigation?
2.
How about you aid me?
Yeah, and remember to cast guidance on yourself.
Yeah, I'll cast guidance on myself.
So I'm like sifting through the sugar and like moving it out of his way so he can like get some more space and shit.
As long as the bag isn't
see
upside down,
something.
it's not infinitely pouring sugar.
Yeah.
Right. And then I make how many constitution investigations?
4
Remember-
investigation.
You to roll guidance on each. Or you can just give yourself the guidance buff modifier if you have your character set up correctly. But
Yeah.
I doubt
So,
you get
Just 4 of them. You only need
Oh,
4.
I'm sorry. I don't have a +6 to investigation. So I will aid you, and that guidance is for you.
All right, let's move this over to Mallorin. All right, Mallorin.
Like, are our accents that confusing to switch up?
No, I said we moved it to Mallorin, right? Mallorin, who has a +2.
No.
Shepley.
No, Shepley is the one that has the better skill.
Wait, has nobody reached into the bag yet? What are we doing?
You go, Shepley. Make your investigation.
Don't you
with
have a higher
advantage.
check?
No, I don't. I have a higher insight, not investigation.
okay. Do you cast a guidance on me?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Mm,
In
Shipley
fact,
had the wait. All right, so Mallory had the 6, right?
no. There is no 6.
But you had the 6 originally, right?
No. It was. I had 6 insight and thought it was investigation, but it
All right,
was.
Okay, I just want to make sure I have the right people roll.
Alright, so
right
the first
stuff.
roll is a 16.
Yeah.
The second roll, let me find it again. 17. Third roll is 11. Is that rolling it? Is that rolling bless? Should be. Yeah, it is. Okay.
So.
So
You,
16, 17, and 11.
and you can add a D4.
I already did. If you look at the roll, it's added automatically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you need one more.
Oh. Okay.
There we go. Another guidance for you.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
All right, with the 16, you pull out 3 health potions.
That one's a 5, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, whatever. It's still low. It's low enough that you're not gonna get anything.
Yeah. So
Okay.
three health potions.
Oh shit. Whoops. That was a mistake. Ignore that roll.
Well, he made all. Like, this is all the items that are coming out of it.
Wait, was that rolling the D4, actually? You know what? That wasn't rolling the D4. I typed in the wrong bar. So I'm gonna quickly...
Yeah. Go ahead.
So that's the second one, that's the third one, and that's the fourth one.
So a 20, a 12, and a 6.
All right. So let me go back. Mine is. So the 16 is still the same, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. You still get the 3 health potion. All right.
All
Somebody
right.
write that down in the loot table, please.
I will.
And then the next one was a 20. Damn it. All right. Do any of you use shield? Because you're about to get a shield.
No.
I do.
Sweet.
So, I
Alright.
use shields.
You better not be changing these loots for our character specifically. It better be random, motherfucker.
That's why I asked. You have pulled out a shield of arrow deflection.
Oh, hell yes.
Cool.
So
Um,
once per round, when you would normally be hit with a range rape weapon, you can make a DC saving throw of dexterity. If you get higher than the attack roll, you dodge.
You don't have that good of dexterity, do you?
My dexterity is 12, so not really.
Well, good luck with that one.
All right.
All right. So, can you type that in chat or somewhere? What that
Typing
does?
Typing it right now, actually.
You should just make a card.
Is it a +1 shield or is it just a regular shield?
Just a regular saving. Just a regular shield. Sorry.
Okay,
But it is magic, which is something.
it's technically magic. Put a shield in inventory.
Excuse me. Alright, what else is in there? No, we got 3
no,
health
there's-
potions, a shield.
There's one more. Let me finish typing this real
Well,
quick.
there should be 2 more, right? Because we rolled 4 times.
Well, the 4 is nothing, even with
Oh,
the
okay.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 5, but...
Yeah.
No, actually, it's not a 5, it's a 6. I mean, we'll split it up in a sec.
That should be all information you need on that shield. I'm gonna
So just copy paste that and put it into your thing.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I searched it instead of copied it. Good God.
Searched what?
The like I highlighted the text so that I could just copy paste it. And
Okay.
yeah. So it's a shield of what?
It's just a shield of arrow reflection.
Arrow.
And this last one.
It should
was-
be. You should name it missile. Is it arrows specifically or missiles?
It's arrows. Like a acid arrow will go through. Obviously, you know.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
that's
okay.
that's
Just
like
checking.
magic.
Yeah.
I'm like if it's
Like anything bigger than a regular arrow is probably gonna still hit you.
okay.
Yeah, except
I mean,
it's even
like-
in there.
Does it block bolts?
Bolts would be something to get blocked. Yes.
Okay. Source, other source type, shield.
All right. And your next one was a 12, correct? Let me make sure this is on the right chart. Okay. I mean, I guess that's something. That's better than nothing. You pull out a dagger. It is glowing red.
What's it? Okay. Upon inspection or asking somebody, what does it do? I mean, we got it automatically with the shield, so I assume we get it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you automatically get it. He tells you to roll a D100.
I've got it.
All right.
Bam, 13. I've got macros for that shit. Let's go.
Okay, with 13. I mean, I guess it's not fucking terrible, but that's not like the best.
What is it?
During the night, you randomly get hit with 1d10 damage and are woken up from your sleep.
What?
Yep.
The fuck? I give it. No, it's magic. I put it in a bag somewhere. Wait. Do I have to be attuned to it?
It's when you touch it. First
So
person
it's
to
not.
touch
It's
it.
not an attuned weapon.
No.
I put it. If I put it in my backpack, will it hurt me?
You still get the 1d10 damage.
I fucking put it back in the bag. If you guys. Fuck that, man.
That's awful. I look at the merchant and go, why do you have this?
He looks at you and he goes, "Remember when I said I sold anything and everything? Well, this is part of that any and everything. It's also my ex-wife's. Here you go. I forgot it. I didn't really realize that it was in that bag." And he kind of looks at the ground.
Well then,
He goes, but now that one of you has the curse, it's just a regular +1 dagger.
I'm sorry. The curse?
Oh yeah, the curse. One of you will randomly get hurt in the middle of the night, a little stab wound somewhere on your body. You'll wake up, and then you can go back to sleep. The person who touched it first.
You and me are good. Shepley is how you say fucked.
Sorry, I was somebody in real life was talking to me. What happened? What do you say?
You're cursed. You touch the dagger first, you get a curse every time you go to sleep. You'll take a D10 of damage.
That's permanent?
It's a curse. It's not permanent. I think once I reach a level, I can remove it. But until then,
If I hand it to somebody else.
no, it's just a +1 dagger now that you have the curse.
Piece of goddamn.
Yeah, it still glows red.
What? Fuck.
I mean, I I imagine she probably died in her sleep.
Well, she definitely died. I can remove it for you, but it'll cost you all of your gold.
Okay.
Oh,
I walk over to this motherfucker with the dagger in my hand, like twirling it a little bit, and I'm like, "You want all it?" I believe what you're
Shit,
saying is taking advantage of me for all my gold. So of course, sir, I'll reach into my gold pouch and then pick it up to find it empty and just throw it at his face. And I'm just like, "Motherfucker, you better remove this curse with post haste."
You guys do have 10 gold amongst yourselves.
Not on my ass.
Malloran is dead quiet.
Yeah, like I'm looking at this guy like shit's about to go down if you don't remove this curse.
He goes. I need more money than what I have currently.
I believe you know exactly what I have on me,
He goes,
and I believe it was agreed upon that this equipment was payment for saving your life. And you've just given me a curse. You did not give me any warning about this item in this here bag.
I didn't.
So either
I
you
didn't
remove
think it
it
was in the
or
bag.
we're having an issue.
He looks at you and he's like, I didn't think it was in the bag.
I'll make an intimidation check if you want. Can I
Yeah,
make an
go ahead.
intimidation check?
You will have disadvantage. You don't know why, but you will have
Shep-
disadvantage.
Shepley, before this goes any further, is like, please, I'm near breakthrough. If you can deal with this awfulness for just
Yeah,
a
I mean-
time.
I think I'm like I kind of pass you by. Like this is an issue for me, and I'm gonna make the check. I feel like do I get advantage for intimidation checks? I feel like this is a thing. Give me a sec to find it.
You will get disadvantage against the merchant.
Yeah.
You know.
Suddenly,
No,
you
I
are
don't.
imbued with
So disadvantage on this.
guidance.
Well, it makes sense that I still have guidance because you were helping me search through the bag.
Yeah,
If I
but it's
would say.
only for one roll, so I have to do another one. So as I'm sorry, continue, Carl. My bad.
Yeah. So I just walk up to him and I just like my part of my face, like normally it's like half my face is like petrified. It doesn't really move. And when I talk, it's mainly just through the left side of my face.
Mhm.
But I think I'm like I stand up and I like walk over to the merchant and I just like stare at him directly in the eye in his eyes. And I think this kind of what take this form is there's this ghostly like shifting like around my face, and I'm gonna go ahead and make the roll as I tell him this. So that's
So a
plus
D10,
6. So
or sorry, a D6 and a D4. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
technically
so-
different. Yeah, than a D10. So
roll 1d4. So and then
14.
slash roll 1d6.
20.
Yeah, 20.
With a 20, he doesn't seem frightened, but he seems wary of you, and he goes, I can remove it, but I need something from you. And he holds a little vial up. He's like, I'm going to need some of your blood.
Shepley,
I think I reach the dagger that I just got up and I just slash my wrist and hold it out to him, like my blood just dripping.
He grabs it and he gets a vial of your blood and he goes, this is excellent, and a little portal opens up next to him and he tosses the vial of blood in and he goes, welcome, and he grabs your shoulders and he looks you in the eye and he kisses you on your goopy forehead and you are cured.
Cool.
Yep.
The dagger's just a regular +1 dagger now, right?
Until someone else touches it.
You're fucking kidding me, right?
It doesn't.
No, I'm
it
not. I put it on the table.
Yeah, and he goes, no one should touch this dagger, and he scoops it in.
Wait. Before he does that, by touch, could I, if I had gloves on, would I be good?
You might be.
How about
Well,
this?
I have gloves on, like, in the first place. So I wouldn't be good then. Wait, so if the merchant scoops it up, he now has the curse. I'm saying, like, if we can keep this thing, eventually we'll be able to decursify it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think if the merchant, like, is taking it back, then I'm gonna... I mean, can we roll again?
Yeah, he warned you that there are cursed items in there.
Yeah, good to know!
But you may roll again.
Alright. I asked
May
for-
I this time?
Yeah, fucking go for it.
1d100, right?
No, it's investigation.
Oh, okay. Investigation. Okay, I'll cast guidance on myself. So, so 8.
Ooh, I think that's actually a good one. 8. You pull out.
I would be assisting him, so because
No,
we're
no.
aiding each other, right?
I mean, I didn't ask you to, so I rolled an 8. We'll see
Sure.
what I get.
Okay. All right. Let me see. All right. You pull out a ring of regeneration.
Hell yes.
What does that do?
Here, I'm gonna paste it in here so I don't have to say it. This white gold ring continually allows a living wearer to heal 1 point of damage per level every hour, rather than every day. This ability cannot be aided by the heal skills. Non-lethal damage heals at a rate of 1 point of damage per level every 5 minutes. If the wearer loses a limb, an organ, or any other body part while wearing this ring, the ring regenerates it as the spell.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I just slipped
Everything
that
that-
on.
It kind of sucks, but that limb regeneration thing is awesome.
Yeah.
Of course.
No.
Hand him the ring.
No, I'm quite fine, thank you though.
Your god, Malarin, tells you what it is, so you know what this ring does.
Whoa, his god speaks to him? Holy shit!
I'm a cleric, man. Hell yeah.
So?
Yeah.
So I just slipped the ring on. It is not a normal. I'll tell you that for him. No, thankfully. At least not to my knowledge. It could appear any time. I look to the merchant. But no, it is a magical ring. It will assist me in healing. Yes. What?
So, no, it's
we're
just
good,
that-
right?
So yeah, he's the merchant's gonna look around. He's gonna be like, Alton, you didn't get to pull one out. Why don't you pull one out?
Investigation. I'll cast guidance on.
And I'll help you out.
So 14 and then roll a d4.
I really want to fucking murder something. I'm getting my murder hobo. Let's go.
Let me see here. 6.
Don't worry, we have a ring. Oh shit.
Doesn't cure death, unfortunately.
You pull out some salve.
Salve. It's like a
aloe
balm.
vera kind of thing.
Yeah.
What's it do?
Who are you asking?
Well, we found out. Yeah.
The merchant looks around and he goes, I made that salve myself. And It goes into great stuff, and you find out that it's an ointment. It has two uses. If an ounce of it is applied to the flesh of a petrified creature, it returns the creature to flesh, as the stone to flesh spell. If an ounce of it is applied to the flesh of a non-petrified creature, it protects the creature as a stone skin spell. There's roughly about 12 ounces in there. He tells you it is stone salve.
I thought you said it only had 2 uses.
No, it has. The ointment has 2 uses. It can either be.
Oh, okay.
turns
I
you from
understand what
stone.
you're saying that. So technically, though, it has 12 usable times that you can do it since it's 12 ounces.
I just posted what the spell Stone Skin does. That's what it does.
You can probably put it down as half a pound.
So we got potions, shield, salve, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm good to go. Let's fucking get out of here.
Let's take this lady.
By the way, the
I would suggest that since it is nighttime and all, we wait until the morning.
By the way,
Right.
the healing potions, I say we get 1 on everyone that can't heal. So me, Zuko, I presume, and then both of you guys got heals, right? So
Yeah.
I'll take a second one. You should
No.
only really use heals once somebody has been knocked down. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Because healing when somebody hasn't been knocked down kind of sucks.
Well, I mean, it depends on how close you are to winning your fight.
The
So
only
you-
exception to that rule is if they are a barbarian. If they're in a barbarian rage, sometimes it's worth it.
Depends on
We
the
don't have
type
any
of barbarian too.
All right, you guys gonna go to this town? There's an actual road and everything.
Yeah,
do it.
we will in the morning.
Okay, it is daytime.
Okay.
The girl starts to lead the way at a very fast pace because you guys should be able to see everything, right?
Yeah.
Minus dynamic lighting.
Wait, so is this the next day or still currently?
It's the next day. You guys all slept.
Alright. As I wake up. Wait, no. Yeah, never mind.
Oh.
I just leave.
Oh, I'm dumb. I'm going to see if my character would. I'm going to do this the old style, the 2nd edition style. My intelligence is 8, so I'll roll a d20, and if I get below that, I'll have this idea. I got below an 8. I put the ring on the girl.
All right.
Oh shit!
Her tongue regenerates.
Fucking good call.
She after about an hour, she can freely talk.
And I ask for the ring back.
She says thank you and hands it back to you.
Yep.
Taylor Swift.
Oh, I regret my decision entirely. Hey man, everybody gets down with some T Swift.
Sorry, I'm trying to get Shepley. You guys can visit the rest of this town if you wish.
I mean, I say we just head out.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Let me group you guys together.
Unless there's no real reason for us to stay.
Yeah.
Stop moving. Hold up. Okay. You can move now. There's a garden to your left. There's a bunch of trees, and you can see 2 other houses further away. There's no iron. You have a spell component pouch. You shouldn't need any more of that.
When we looted that orc place.
All right, you guys shove off. This will be I want to say a 3-day travel
Yep.
to this next city. Each of you roll me a
A D100?
Survival
D20.
check.
Survival.
Survival.
What is my background?
I got that 12.
Actually, that's right. So survival. 16.
You guys make it to
Goddamn.
town. You guys are dodging all the time. You see some wolves in the night, and you dodge them.
I just want to murder them, though. You know?
Yeah.
Not in character, but out of character. You know?
He wants that sweet XP, is what it is.
No, I just want fucking stabby, man. That's all I
Man.
want.
That's not very lawful. Lawful good.
Out of character.
What's that mean?
Like, of course Shepley doesn't want to fucking get in a fight.
Oh, yeah.
Idiotic. But me. Leave.
All right, you guys make it to the town. The gate is open.
Before we get there, I turn to her and go, so what exactly is this ritual? Do we just put you in his mouth or something?
First, you will talk to the dragon. You will do some combat with some creatures it will summon.
Soon as I'm outside of town, if we're that close, I'm gonna cast this and this.
Yep.
I'm also going to give you my new spells for the day.
All right.
So
I get 12 temporary XP or HP.
I will. Let's see. Switch out. Fuck. Those are all rituals. I would like to keep command, but I would also really like Shield of Faith. So
We know we're gonna get in a fight, so it's like
yeah.
he's
Well,
what?
I wouldn't have known that I was gonna get in a fight, so all of my shit will be the same. So,
I mean, no. I mean, she told you the ritual was gonna be we fight shit.
Okay.
Well, she
Yeah.
would. She would have. I assume we would have. We had 3 days. And he thought of it in like 5 seconds. So
Yeah.
I assume.
Okay. Then instead, I will get rid of calm emotions and get let's see.
No. You're just
I
not
will
the
get-
right class.
Get
Wait, a what axe? Is that a two-hander?
Mhm.
Okay. Because
Okay.
anybody can dual wield, but not everybody can do it well. Right? There's a
Oh,
difference.
crap. I'll get Shield of Faith in return for getting rid of calm emotions. Here we go. All right. I look and says, well then, are we ready?
I want to check
Alright.
one more spell.
I turn to Zuko and see that he is missing and go, well, that was a huge oversight.
Yeah, I think Zuko would like. Do you mind? I think he's just like he was feeling ill and shit, and so he just kind of like wandered off a lot.
He's
being a
the
weird
only one in
snake.
the party. He's the only one in the party that speaks Draconic. Unless, do I have comprehend languages?
I think I have comprehend languages actually. That's a spell I have.
Then I would suggest that you get it.
Yeah, I mean that's. I suppose I cast that as well.
All right.
Along with my other 2 spells, it lasts for an hour.
All right.
I have used 3 spell slots.
All right. Well, no, it's a ritual, so that doesn't use a spell slot.
Oh, do I? Is that a ritual?
It says
Okay.
it. Yep.
Well, then I cast it as a ritual. Keep the spell slot.
That's what I thought was going on. All right. Go ahead, walk up to the dragon.
I'd look at you, Shepley, and say, by all means.
All right. The moment I walk in here, I'm gonna make a perception check to see. She said there was other things. So, damn, the whole reason. So perception, sort of 13.
You do not notice any other beings within. In fact, it is eerily quiet.
Do I with my passive of 21?
You can hear the dragon farting.
Oh wow!
Damn.
I believe he's.
Investigation is like that'd be like the only thing you can investigate would be the shit next to you, like that bush.
Yeah. You can
Insight is for people.
Yeah, it's for like what are you looking for specifically?
That would just be perception.
Yeah.
Fuck.
21.
with a 21. You see several buildings to your left and to your right. Other than that, where you're currently at, all you notice is some bushes and that there's a road and a giant dragon in front of it.
Well, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, those are buildings.
What's this?
No. Oh, is that a building? Okay.
Do
Okay,
you see
well-
where I'm pinging, GM?
Let me ping again. That's a rock.
Okay. Just making sure. Can never be.
That's a torch.
Alright. Shepley has started walking forward. Tell me when I'm within, like... Wait, so... we would have asked this. The mechanics of the sacrifice, yeah. Do we just put her in the dragon's mouth? Or...
She doesn't know the mechanics. You're gonna have to talk to the dragon to find out.
yeah,
Alright.
so... I think I'm actually, like... I'm probably, like, holding her... Or not holding her, but, like... I'm keeping her close, pretty much. Because she's obviously the important factor here. And then I'm within shouting distance of this dragon, by the way.
Yeah, dude.
There's a ruler on the bar where there's like a select area. And that's how you determine distance.
I don't...
You are
If the
with
dragon can't understand common, we're fucked. Because I can understand it if it speaks Draconic, but I don't think I can speak it.
1 second, guys.
Give Mr. GM a second.
You also. Yeah, it doesn't allow you to speak it.
You're gonna make me throw out Colin. Ugh. Sorry, my roommate was telling me there's pizza, and then he told me there was spinach on it. Alright.
So delicious?
Disgusting.
You're very wrong.
Alright, so are you gonna yell at this dragon? What are you going to do?
Yeah, I mean... Is it asleep?
It is definitely snoring.
Alright, yeah, I fucking cast Thaumaturgy to make make my voice louder.
Mm-hmm.
My Thaumaturgy actually comes from me being a tiefling. It doesn't come from a spell I have. Actually, 1 sec. Be right back.
What? Do I need to change the music? I mean, I can change the...
Oh man. How does that work?
That is what we're...
Okay. I was looking at augury.
I'm back. Sorry. So yeah, I cast Thaumaturgy to make my voice louder.
Alright, your voice is louder.
Yeah, and I speak up with my loud voice, and it comes from me being a tiefling. So I think it's not actually louder as much as people. You know when somebody whispers like in your ear and it's really creepy, like when they're like right into your ear and they like whisper.
Well, it depends. Like if you're talking normally, it's 3 times as loud. So if you're
Well,
actively
that's what I'm
yelling,
saying. It is 3 times as loud, but I'm saying for people, it sounds. It's like it's loud, like it's louder, as in my voice projects farther, and it's just louder. But it feels like somebody's like speaking into your inner ear. It's like creepy, kind of.
to other people, it just sounds like you're like yelling. through
Yeah,
the mic.
whatever. Fine. So yeah, I just speak up and I'm like, "Ho, dragon, we are here." Sorry, dragon, if you would, we've come to assist you.
The dragon lifts his head and he goes, "Oh, you don't have to yell. I can hear you." And he goes, What are you here to assist me with? I'm pretty cozy, laying here, never moving."
Well, see, we were informed that you had a sacrifice or some such. And we heard you've eaten a few towns, so we deemed it important to aid with this. I like kind of gesture.
He goes, you are here to free me from my curse. She never gave the name. She never gave you a name.
It would have been just the girl, probably, is her name, knowing the other people's names. Yeah. Like, what were you born for? Well, I was supposed to be a sacrifice, so my parents named me Sacrifice. Yeah.
Or going so far, it was like wrong choice.
Her her name is Gertrude. If you really
Gertrude.
must know.
Yeah.
I mean, we
Okay.
did read her diary. So
Yeah.
If you really must know, her name is Gertrude.
right.
Okay, yeah, so I just kind of gesture and kind of expect the dragon to know what to do here.
Yeah, he looks at you and he goes, "That is a fine female. But thank you for bringing me said fine female. Why are you here?"
I believe that's a thing that I believe I just addressed. There's some sort of curse we were informed about, and you needed a sacrifice, and so she said she was the sacrifice, so we brought her.
Oh, yes. I got this. Okay. I haven't been a dragon in a long time. I've been stuck here thanks to this woman's family.
Wait, excuse me, you haven't been a dragon for a long time.
No, I've been stuck here, so like I don't get to go do dragon things.
Such as eating towns.
No, I did that once because they forgot to send me the sacrifice.
Right.
But
This dragon doesn't seem to have his brains in sort.
he seems more.
He seems quite aloof.
He seems. If you were to guess, your characters would. He seems to be quite in awe that you guys are even here. Right? Like he is more shocked you are here. He looks at you and he goes, "To lift my curse, you must defeat some monsters." Yes. And then,
Excuse me, sir, but if all we must do is defeat some monsters, you are a big motherfucking dragon. Could you not just sorta do that?
I can't hurt the creatures, good sir. That is a.
Oh, how convenient. Could you not throw a building at them or something? Like, look at the size of you, man.
No, that's step
Why don't
one,
you just
man.
pick up
That's
a
step
castle
one.
and drop it on them? You know?
Look, I'm just an adult dragon. All right, I don't have all this knowledge you're looking for.
Shepley, do you really think it's the wisest course of action to sass a dragon?
Excuse me, sir, but this dragon doesn't seem to have all of its sorts in order. I feel like all of this could have been avoided if he had just been
He
a
can
dragon.
understand you, and your voice is projecting quite far.
I think I just looked to the dragon. It's like, I mean, I think this is something you need to hear, Mr. Dragon. This is a.
I'm just going to step to the side a bit, outside of a cone of fire range. I'll just.
Alright, yeah, I ask where the monsters are then.
He goes, I must summon them. Let me get my.
What? Excuse me?
Let me get my.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
He shakes his tail, and 2 ogres.
Wait,
Drop off.
wait. What?
Well
What?
then.
Dragon goes, I will move out of the way in case there are any AoEs, and he flutters his wings. and moves away. You are now rolling for.
I don't understand.
This dragon is quite strange.
No, they fall off, and it's roll for initiative unless it's self spell. I'll allow 1 self spell.
1 self spell?
Yep.
How long does this last?
Cause he actively said you guys would have to fight some monsters. So if you want to cast one,
Can I cast
self-
Bless?
I'll allow bless. Yeah.
Alright, I cast. So everyone, you now have. Find it. There it is. Boom.
Yeah.
Everybody, you are blessed. So whenever you make an attack roll or a saving throw, add a D4 to it. And that I'm gonna cast it on the 3 of us.
Alright.
All right. And then the descending. This big ass ogre lands, takes up half his movement. He will move to here, which is half his movement. And then this ogre will land. He will move to here. That's his movement, and he will try to strike this little girl.
You're fucking me, right?
No, he hits her, and he does some damage.
She doesn't die?
Nope.
She's a badass. Why didn't she just do this herself? What the fuck?
She rolled an. Malin will go first. All right. And it is Shepley's turn. You saw this girl just take a great club, which is actually just a tree to the face, and stay standing. She doesn't even look injured.
See, I'm in the front, so all of the stuff I normally do is not gonna work. So instead, we're gonna.
Don't you have the ability to like push them back 10 feet?
We're gonna go ahead and disengage
Alright.
as my action. Run far, far away. And my turn.
Alright.
Mallory, here's your go.
I will assert myself right here. Let's see here.
I'm not a melee character.
Let me see how this works real quick. Yeah. I cast Command on the ogre in front of me. This one.
Alright, he has to make a saving throw.
Wisdom.
Yep. Spell save.
What's
DC.
your command? What do you say?
Run.
Alright,
Fair.
he got a 7
Okay, so he runs.
on his turn. On his turn, he will run away. I'll put a little foot on him, so I remember. There we go.
Target spends its turn moving away from you by fastest available means. Yeah. Alright. And, yeah. And then I just turn to look at this one and end my turn.
Alright, this girl. What do you have laying on your back, Mallorin?
Laying on my back?
Do you have any weapons? You know, anything that's sheathed?
Let me look. I have a longbow and some arrows.
That actively can be pulled out of a sheath. So I don't think
Oh,
longbow.
No, I just have my long sword, which is in my hand.
This little girl is going to grab your great axe, and she is going to try to swing these ogres.
I mean, wouldn't taking that out of the bag be an action?
That's kind of what I imagine. She just kind of
Okay.
grabbed it. It might still even have the book bag on it.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. let's put her strength mod on here. And then this is 2 hit. Then I believe Great Axe is a 1d12, right?
Well, that's an 11.
Yep. An 11 is a hit, and she does 16 damage slashing to the ogre that's going to be running away.
Dude, why didn't this lady just do this herself? What the?
Yeah, yeah.
Alton, it is your go. Yep.
What?
You
Wait,
can't.
Malin, you gain 3 hit points, temporary hit points.
Okay.
And you used your action to cast Heroism, so you
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah. What a...
I know
mean,
you used your action.
narratively, yes.
Yeah.
Mechanically, no. Yeah.
Okay.
But what's your spellcasting ability on your spell page called? It should be at the top. Yeah.
Oh no, what's your charisma modifier? That's what he's asking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your
So, but what's your charisma, the stat?
What's your charisma stat?
So 3,
Okay,
yeah.
3. So I get three temporary hit points. All right. Good. And now it's these guys' turn.
All right.
That dude.
This guy will move here. He will attack at the Maloran.
All right.
The
What is my AC?
overall great club. 24. Is that a hit?
Yeah, I would say so. So I'll take 11 damage.
Take off the temporary hit points.
Yeah,
You got 3
yeah.
of them. That 3 hit points down.
And this ogre will run away.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Attack of opportunity.
Oh, it's at the start of each of my turns. I get that temporary hit points. I'll get that attack of opportunity for sure. Then.
Yep, you and the girl.
Um,
Wow, she hit him for.
Dude, why are we here?
wow,
There's 2 ogres. Like, what?
wow,
Is that even a threat?
wow.
Dude, what?
Gee.
Wait. Who was that second attack?
That was just a random.
No,
roll.
that's max damage. Is what she rolled. That wasn't a second attack.
Wait, did she roll damage twice?
No, she got a crit, so he rolled damage for
Oh
the.
my god.
Yeah,
Well, you wouldn't get
Yeah.
the +5 again, so it's just 12.
It's still, I mean,
yeah.
So it's a simple
27 damage. That's
It's a
still
simple
27 damage.
as it's limping away, Mallory,
one-
you can attack it.
Yeah, I'm just going to
She rolls a D12.
hit this thing with a longsword. Actually, let me see here. Do I have a cantrip?
Wait, is this woman proficient with great axes or whatever the fuck she's using? Martial weapons?
You might assume so.
That's it.
Yeah, for like a shitload of damage. Yeah, I mean this girl, like
No.
fuck sacrificing her. Let's kill the dragon.
Yeah, that's not gonna work, my friend.
You say that, we don't know how badass this lady is. Go get her some gear.
Yeah, I'll cast inflict wounds as my thing, and hopefully hit. 18. That hit.
That's a hit.
Cast at level 1. 21 damage.
He lays on the ground dead.
And I think I get something every time I kill somebody.
All right, and then Shepley, it'll be your go.
I mean, at this point, we've already won, so I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast. Does that hit?
14 is a hit.
Alright, and then I'm gonna 14 damage.
He takes 14.
And I'll go ahead and end my turn.
All right, Mallory, it is your go.
All right. Yep. So let me swing with my longsword. 21 hit.
That's a hit.
Then, in addition to that, I will use my channel divinity, and it'll add an extra 8 damage to whatever damage this is. So,
Yeah,
That's
but
it.
that only
That's
matters
if-
if you miss.
so 5 plus 8
13.
is so 13 damage.
All right, he barely looks wounded.
I think that's all I can do unless I have a bonus action spell.
All right,
Let's see.
she's
Yeah, I do. I'll cast Healing Word on myself,
Where are you getting that extra? Oh yeah, okay.
so I get 8 points back.
All right. She is going to move over. Let's see. Double check. Okay, she's going to move over here. She's going to use Second Wind. She's going to use Second Wind. For 18 health.
Holy shit, she's like a 5th level fighter? Wait, what?
She's up there.
Why are you rolling 1d10 plus 14? She's a 14th level fighter.
She's going. She's going.
Why are we here?
Oh shit. Oh, all right. Let's see if she hits one of you.
Wait, I'm confused of what just happened.
Yeah.
But
D20 plus 5. She rolled 1. And then it deals 9 damage, and he rolled the D1 to see if she hits us.
why a d100?
I imagine that he has like a critical rolls table.
All right. She throws her weapon 20 feet away from her. 5.
Oh, wow.
It doesn't fucking matter. I'm just gonna put it towards Shepley. Yeah. She throws your weapon.
Guys,
Alternate your go.
fucking this woman could take all 3 of us, guys. Just let her go.
Alternate your go.
Oh,
Alright.
God.
Roll me a D100. Oh man, guys.
This is why I use magic.
I got one for magic.
Yeah. So that when the wizard
Is that the
fails,
same number? No, not quite.
86. You have a panic attack. You immediately suffer the effects of the confusion spell for 1 round.
that'll give the ogre an opportunity attack. Right.
This is confusion. That's what confusion does.
There you go. I was looking to paste it in.
So yeah,
So
can't take
at the-
reactions and must roll a d10 at the start of each of its turns.
So it doesn't do anything to you for now, but at the start of your turn, you have to.
Yeah, the start of it's next turn. Yeah, so it's that ogre's turn. Let's
This
see who
ogre-
he swings at. Probably the person that just dealt him damage. Yeah, I know, but the one that's in front of us isn't. And it's his
This ogre
turn.
will attack Mallory.
Miss.
All right.
Miss.
And this ogre's dead, and Shepley, it is your go.
I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and.
Bam. Does that hit?
It does.
Alright. Boop. 7 damage.
You want to knock it 10 feet away?
There's not really any point.
Opportunity attack?
It won't. It's
It
that's
won't.
forced movements.
Oh, okay. All right.
Mallory, it's your go.
All right. I will. Let's see here. Add an additional 3 temp hit points and cast inflict wounds again. 13
The hit.
and 22 damage.
Shit, it is looking bloody.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. She has no weapon, so she will disengage. She'll move behind Mallory. Alton. No, she
I
disengaged.
mean, the fight's over. I mean, she could punch this thing for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
this thing is not a threat.
Now you've got to roll a d10.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to roll a d10. A 2. So.
Two is the creature doesn't move or take actions this turn. So
All
that's-
right.
Next.
So this ogre will attack Alton.
Oh, I was expecting him to attack me, but all right.
He hits Alton for 17. And he laughs as he hits you with his tree.
He's
Shepley.
almost dead.
It's your
So
go.
Go ahead, Shepley. End this.
crit for
Yeah.
15 damage.
Yep, he's dead.
He dies laughing like the idiot that he was. So wait, these two ogres were the ones that were cursing this dragon. I'm confused.
Why don't you go ask the dragon?
Yeah. Where did he go? Oh, I see him now. I see him. I'm out of healing spells for this level. Yeah.
I'm not gonna waste healing on not dead people.
The dragon yells at you, "Come over by the fire! I'm making fish."
Perhaps I was wrong about what people say about dragons. They don't seem too terrible.
If I'm completely honest, this one seems kind of like deficient, if you know what I mean.
She did not. She just. Alright. And then, you can see that he is actively cooking sharks.
Oh wow. Wow.
And as you come up, the music stops. Druid Grove. And he goes, "How may I help you today?"
Mr. Dragon, do you not remember the conversation that we had moments ago?
He looks at you and goes, "Oh, right. I thought the ogres killed you guys." Right.
Right.
I should have been watching that fight. All right. Second step. I must eat this little girl.
Uh-huh.
Are you guys okay with this?
Eat the who?
The little girl.
This little girl.
Yeah.
I
I give a meaning. I don't know. If she's a 14th level fighter, we could kick the shit out of this dragon. I'm gonna be honest.
You don't know what level she is, though. in
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, but I mean, in the fight, I would have seen her fight, and I would have been like, "Holy shit, she's super proficient." And she didn't really care, I bet. I think I make a motion towards this girl, and I'm like, "Are you sure you want to do this?"
She in her Taylor Swift voice says, "Yeah, that's fine. I should atone for the sins of my ancestors."
You know what? That's on her, man. Whatever.
It's a dragon.
Look how big it is, dude.
like it's gargantuan.
Yeah, it's fucking huge. It should be at that size. It's an ancient dragon, but
Yeah, his claw touches his dragon's beard, which is just a bunch of scales on his chin, and he goes, "Did you not look into that before you came here?"
As you're talking to her, as you're talking to this dragon, I just start leading the girl over to his mouth. Yeah, just yeah.
I mean, she wants to get eaten,
Yeah,
man. Like,
yeah.
if that's her prerogative.
There
Look,
you
man.
go. Yeah. Yeah.
Look, man. Isn't
Alton.
The
I've
dragon looks
learned
at
in my days that when somebody makes a decision, it is their own right to make it. If he wishes to be
That's the
by
name
a
of the
dragon, then it is not on us to make a decision for her.
he looks at you and goes, "Thank you for the sacrifice, Groton, that dragon killer." And he goes, "Huh, honey killer." But don't tell anyone I said that. And he eats this little girl.
I mean, little girl? Look, man. I
Death
mean,
is a part of life. Understand, I'm a cleric. I know these things. But
I don't.
is there any other, I'm looking at the dragon, is there any other part of this, or do you just vanish suddenly?
He goes, "Who told you I vanished?"
Well, what was the purpose of the sacrifice then?
Oh, right. I guess it's been a few years. So what happened was I tricked this family into thinking that they kind of controlled me, in order to eat their other family. But since you sacrificed since you sacrificed her, I will give you guys. I don't know. What do you want?
I'll take a boon.
I really just want to start killing this dragon.
Oh.
He goes,
As
I don't
as I
have
said,
those.
as I said, a boon would do just nicely.
I just have my hand in, like, thoroughly face palming right now.
Or if you just for no reason whatsoever happen to have the knowledge of how to create a phylactery, that would also be acceptable.
What?
He looks at you and he goes, "Oh wait, something's happening." And you see some invisible collars turn visible and they start falling off him. And you're like, "Oh, I guess you really did it in the curse." And he goes, "I will leave you with this bag of gold." And he kind of coughs. He's like, and he spits some gold at you.
I just walk away. I
Yeah.
just leave.
Yeah. 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 How much is? Yeah.
There is roughly 2,000 gold there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Sounds good.
And as you guys are leaving, the merchant walks up to you.
Shepley, you have noticed, is gone.
So that was interesting.
So the merchant has walked up to you guys on your travels. I don't know where you guys are going. Let's move you to the. I'm assuming back to the town.
Fuck that place. I guess we had a mission. I don't understand, man. What was the whole point of that?
So basically, the dragon just thought you were bringing random sacrifices to him, right? People just bring him sacrifices so that he doesn't eat towns and whatnot. So.
like why though?
So basically, this family, which you guys didn't get a bunch of detail, but this family has cursed this dragon to forever work for them, and they attacked town A, Held, with it, and it destroyed the town over a goat, which is what I wrote in the story. The dragon eventually didn't get his yearly sacrifices and went crazy in Salmonin, and he killed everyone there. But he can't leave. He can't go farther than 200 miles of Salmonin.
All we did was kill 2 ogres and feed this girl. Like, why? I don't. Why did we do that?
I regret my decision.
Pointless and idiotic at this point.
I regret my decision wholeheartedly, Sheffley. I agree that it was a horrible decision. I also think that, well...
And the merchant is here now, too? Like, why the fuck? I thought the whole point was he didn't want to... Oh, my God.
No, he's not in the town. You guys are on your way back. He's going to meet you on the road. Don't worry, the story gets slightly better, I promise.
Oh, does it?
It does.
What story exactly is that?
So I wrote this story, and then a bunch of people just randomly quit after the first quest, and they found a princess and whatnot. So it changed the entire plot.
Right.
You will find out.
Being randomly murdered 2 bamfing ogres that are just regular. When you have a 14th level, I don't. You see what I'm talking about here, right? This seems kind of retarded.
Yeah. I'll talk to you about the 14 level fighter thing at a later date. Yeah, I'll tell you guys about it afterwards. Why I threw that in there, but I ended up editing it. Forgot that she was 14th level. So, instead of fighting what you guys were supposed to fight, which is called a Narlac and an Iron Golem, you guys ended up fighting an ogre.
But why, though? You know?
So, they're just part of the ritual.
Uh-huh.
To kill the ogre. Oh, to kill the dragon. How do I put this? Their sacrifices. The 2 sacrifices are the start, and I guess I could have done this more elegantly, but I didn't because I'm trying to force through here.
Sheffley, at least we got some sort of reward out of it. Although I do now wholeheartedly wish I had not released a dragon upon Earl, because otherwise he would have been confined to a 200-mile radius, and that, from what I can tell, the only towns in 200 miles were burned to the ground, and people would just put up markers that say, "Do not build towns past here."
But anyways, the merchant is going to meet you on your way back. I'm assuming you guys are going to Keld, as it's only a path.
Holy shit.
The merchant is going to run up to you guys, and he's going to be like, "Yeah, sure, I have a lute. Here you go, or any musical instrument you want." He's all going to give you guys one regular item of your choice, and he's going to say, "Thank you for doing that. Now I can rightfully rule this kingdom with your guys' help."
My head hurts. My head hurts.
And he's gonna. You see him looking back and forth, and he goes, "I didn't exactly explain what everything was going on."
Where is he talking to us? Like outside of town?
Just
Yeah.
in some random place in the woods, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
I'll give you guys a map if you really want it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You know what? I look at this guy. He's got a bag of like infinite items or some shit. I just want to kill him. At this point, this shit makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah, you can get a dulcimer.
Yeah. I'm just gonna cast command on this dude.
Command what?
1 second.
This is several days later, right?
I'm sorry.
Do I have my
What?
spells back?
Yeah, it's like a day or two later. He met you
let me
randomly
see.
on the road.
Let me see something.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I just cast command.
And what are you gonna try and command him to do?
Let's see his saving throw. So,
yeah, what do you say?
grovel.
He stands there and he smiles at you.
I just
All right.
so
Your wisdom saving throw is a 15, right? I didn't.
It is a 14.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he just stands there and smiles at you.
okay, I just at this point he starts casting a spell to command, and unless anybody stops me, I'm just gonna cast False Life and Armor back at this. Just out the gate. Just gonna do that.
All right, and you do have full health. Remember, it's been like a day or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You on the road. Okay. He's gonna look at you guys. And he's gonna be like, I believe you want some answers, and I believe I can help adequately answer them. Now that we are out of Kelp.
Sir, in the brief period that I've known you, you have, 1, refused to give me your name, 2, cursed me and had the gall to charge for the removal of this curse that you have imposed upon me, and now you meet me in the middle of the woods, claiming that you are the king of this realm. Now, I have dealt with many things in my time, and it seems to me that you are some sort of trickster. So give me a reason that I should not simply get rid of the problem that I have.
Yeah, he looks at you and goes, I am Prince Samuel. I am the 3rd in line to be king of this country, and I would like your help to become king of this country.
Right.
Oh my God!
So
he's
why
not
were you
even
hanging in a
despair.
shack? Exactly. A shack with some chef and some slave girls. Explain that.
Yeah, he looks at you and he goes, Chef
Because
is
frankly, my head hurts.
he looks at you and goes, Chef is a humble servant of mine. When
Right.
when we fled our home country because of the ruin and the sacrilegious war that's going on in it. And he goes, if you haven't figured out what country I'm talking about Darin. Dara. Drowin. Sorry. He goes, when Princess Ali was slain, and the King Jorach proclaimed himself king, and the rest of us all fled to other countries. We are currently in the kingdom of Wizdir.
Now, can you explain to me why you didn't open with this?
Like, I'm just gonna be like, oh, hey guys, I'm a prince.
Well, frankly, yes. That's exactly what you're gonna do.
Insight.
I mean, honestly, in my experience at least, princes are treated quite well. So wait, if you're a prince, good sir, then explain to me this. Why exactly were you hauling supplies across the middle of nowhere?
He's gonna be like, well, with a Tannleton, you can't tell if he's telling the truth or lying.
Could
He doesn't
I
do
argue
anything.
because I'm questioning him that questioning this guy I'd be aiding?
You could, yeah, you
All
could.
right. So
All right.
yeah.
You believe that he is telling the truth up to this point. That doesn't mean he.
That's even worse, man. I wish he was lying or something.
He goes. I am a third in line, which means I am being hunted down and killed like the rest of my kin. And to make money, I have to take the facade of the merchant
Right.
and peddle wares to live.
So, explain to me exactly what this has to do with some random dragon in the kingdom of Wizdir.
Well, now we can start setting up a town there. You have done this kingdom a great service. It
I
might
thought
not
you
be
were
much-
the Prince of Dalaran.
I'm sorry, but there's a horrendous flaw in your plan. Would you care if I pointed it out to you?
a render swan.
Horrendous flaw, he said.
Yeah.
He goes, what is this flaw, good sir?
There's now a free dragon roaming your supposed wannabe kingdom.
He goes, the dragon is not roaming my kingdom, it is roaming Wizdir's kingdom.
But I thought the point of this whole thing was for you to set up a kingdom.
No. I want you guys to help me take back my kingdom. I do not care what happens in Wizdir, but I need
And
this
you are
town.
a terrible, terrible king.
You... Yeah.
A dragon is a horrible beast from what I can tell.
If I may
Granted,
allude, I don't think it's wise for this man to become any sort of
I
reigning
agree.
lord.
I agree. I think
I just kind of...
I agree completely and cast command again.
Oh, he failed by one. All right. What's the command?
Grovel. So he falls prone and ends his turn.
Yep.
So is this initiative? Like, what?
I mean,
Oh, it's most certainly initiative, but like he's prone. I've opened up with that. Or sorry, his turn will start with him
Yeah,
falling
on his,
prone and ending.
on
Yeah,
his
so,
first turn. So yeah, that's my initiative.
well, no, I need to click my character before I roll initiative. I'm very glad that he will be prone the first turn.
all right. Combat has started. This is kind of what I wanted to happen, but kind of not. Just wanted to see where this is gonna go. All right.
You have his rolls on Whisper, right?
I do.
Okay. Do you want to change that, or is it just going to be like that?
No, it's gonna be like that for this fight.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a reason why. Fuck.
Well, technically, the merchant starts. He falls prone and ends his turn. It is your turn, Carl.
Well, it is Shepley. Shepley goes. He has the
Yeah.
highest dexterity modifier.
Okay.
So Shepley,
So-
and then Olden, and then me.
Is he wearing any armor?
No, he's just wearing a robe and a shield.
A single shoe.
Single shield.
Yeah, this guy definitely should not be Prince. He doesn't even know how to dress himself, for fuck's sake. Okay. Yeah, I mean,
he's prone. Any melee attack that you
yeah,
make
but I'll
against
have
him,
disadvantage with all of my attacks now because he's prone. So I think I'll just cast.
if he's prone, it's not like he can get an opportunity attack against him. So you could just hit him. And
Yeah,
then back off.
all my attacks are ranged, so I have disadvantage on them all because he's prone. So instead, I'm just gonna cast my good old Burning Hands.
All right.
Did that not roll? No?
Doesn't
Where
look like it.
are you starting this cast at? Because I think you might hit Malaran.
No, I cast it like to the side of me, so it doesn't hit Mallory.
Okay.
For some reason, it's not
This
rolling.
direction.
I'm
You have
just-
to do it from the spell sheet. Remember, you can't do it from the
I'm just
the
gonna do
core
it.
sheet.
So it's 3d6 fire damage, and he has to make a DC. It's a Dex save. He has to make a DC 14.
Which I think he
save.
automatically fails if he's prone.
All right. He will take some damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
And then I'm going to spend the rest of my turn running. Is this? Can I run like here? Is this
Yeah,
cool?
that's
Alright,
a
that's
field.
25, 30. So I run to there.
Yeah, those are just shadows from the trees.
Yeah.
This is a dynamic map. Sorry.
Okay, and I'm on my turn.
All right. Alton, is your go.
It's only 6 seconds. It's only 6 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
DC 13 wisdom save.
Hmm.
I think it imposes if he fails, it's disadvantage, right, or something like that.
Yep. All right, and that's a fail. He'll take 3 damage.
Malorn, keep chain stunning him, boy. Who knows what the fuck he can do?
No, we're
No.
not playing flanking. Yeah.
Let me see here. Let me see what this spell does real quick.
Just FYI, as long as he stays like prone, I can't like really
yeah,
hit him.
I'm not gonna keep him prone. So
Okay.
you don't worry. I'm just going to inflict wounds. Which for some reason it didn't allow me to select at a higher level, which is really weird.
You just roll more damage.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to cast at a higher level. Does a 16 hit?
You believe a 16 hit.
Okay. So I'll add an extra D10 onto whatever this damage is, unless... Okay, here's where it comes up. Yeah, level 2. 9 plus 17, 26 damage.
All right, you've done some damage. It is the merchant's turn.
He's currently prone.
Yep.
Yeah.
He has to use half his movement to stand up.
Yep. He is going to look at you, and he's going to stand up. Use half his movement to stand up. And he's going to be like, "How dare you disobey me?" And his facade is going to turn. And
Of course.
You will see.
Wait, if he's undead, I get advantages.
And he is a lich.
Holy shit!
Wait, I have some stuff to read. Give me a sec.
Okay. No, he just stood up.
No, he just stood up. And
Fuck yeah.
we're all going to die, so...
Alright, here's the strategy, team. I'm really good against undead. Give me a sec. I gotta read some stuff. That's Shepley.
What's the time to cast this? Okay. All right. I have an idea if I survive long enough.
Okay. So that only acts if... Okay, so seeing that he's an undead, I'm actually gonna run closer. Run to like here. And I'm gonna he's standing up now, so spells that I have. I am going to simply cast. Sorry guys, I not expecting an
I'm really glad it went this way, though.
Why? So that we all die?
Okay. I'm just gonna cast Eldritch Blast actually. Actually, he's a lich now. I don't imagine his AC is high. Is he wearing any armor still?
He has a lich armor. So, like,
Well, did his clothing change, is what I'm saying.
they're all tattered and stuff. He's not wearing, like, plate mail or nothing. No.
Yeah, I mean, if he's not wearing any armor, he's just clothing. He shouldn't be that hard to hit. So, Eldritch Blast, 12. Does that hit?
A
He
12
hasn't
is a
cast any
miss.
spells yet.
12 is a miss.
Oh, wait. Okay, I'm gonna use this. Starting at first level, Divine Power. If you fail or miss with an attack, you can roll 2d4 and add it to the total. So, /roll 2d4. So, I add 6. Does a 18 hit?
An 18 is a hit.
Okay. And then I'm gonna do damage for 5 force damage.
Alright, you've done 5 damage.
The damage we did before still rolled over to him turning into a lich, right?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
He's still the same creature?
I don't know. I don't know what happened there.
Oh my god.
I can't tell you as a GM.
Some DM bullshit is going on.
Sorry.
I'm saying, like, we hit him with shit. Is he still fucked? You know?
I can't tell you as a GM at this time.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright. Alton, it's your go. Alright.
$13?
That is a miss. Alright.
What do you mean for once? I've had like the most kills in every fight we've been in. You know, sir, I'm feeling quite inspired by your harassment.
Mallory, it's your go.
So is he still holding a shield?
No, he has dropped his shield.
Okay. Is he got a ring or because like I understand like what do I know about liches?
Roll me a history and I will give you some information.
All right.
This isn't his action, right?
No, this is just like a quick.
Crit.
Shit, natural 20.
Did you eat already? What'd you have? Do you want to go get food after?
Turns out my cousin was a lich.
All right.
Lich.
You know their resistances. You know some of their immunities,
Okay.
and you know they can speak 5 languages plus common.
So here's the thing I want to specifically know, if that's all right,
Okay.
is like they're spellcasters, right?
Yep.
So do I see like a ring, quarterstaff, or anything that I could like immediately be like, that's an arcane focus?
He's not wearing metal. But you do see, in his left eye, there is a small diamond.
Okay.
He's a lich. He probably has a phylactery. Ugh.
Well, I mean, if we can get rid of his arcane focus, that's.
You do you. If you can, though, he goes next. So
Yeah, I know. Is there anything I could do to, like, as my turn, try to grab that out of his eye?
You could actually try to grab it.
Okay, what do I do?
It's an item. So you're going to roll your athletics versus his athletics.
Okay,
That's how we're going to do that.
all right. I will, fuck. And that would be my action, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And lucky for you, when you roll, I'll tell you what's lucky.
9.
You have succeeded.
Holy shit.
wow.
In fact, you got it. Let go of him, and you're back in your square. You cannot cast spells at this time, besides like some cantrips.
Okay.
As
You guys
an,
might win this.
can I, as also a part of my turn, swallow that gem?
I mean, yeah, you just grab it and
Okay.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
how big is? I guess it's like the size of an eyeball.
Okay. Yeah.
that-
Like, how big is the gem?
It's the size of an eyeball. So Constitution saving throw. I've seen people swallow larger.
Yeah.
21.
You swallow it, no problem. And you're ready for the fight.
All
This
right.
lich reaches into your fucking throat and
I mean, like, he can't cast spells. We've done the one thing that needs to be done.
Well, it's Phylactery. For lack.
Well, I mean, we don't have to kill him now. Like, no, like, we took his arcane focus. Like,
Yeah, we
there's-
could just beat him to a pulp and then stuff him in a box and carry that box around.
Yeah.
The goal is
that'd
to
be-
not kill him.
Yeah. We could just bury him.
Yeah, we could just bury him. He doesn't have to breathe. He wouldn't die from it.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's his turn. So-
What does the lich do?
The lich will look at you, Mallorin, and he's angry because you took his eye,
Yeah.
and he's going to touch you.
Wait. Oh shit. Wait, let me look up.
Oh.
Oh, let me make it so you can actually see his roll. I don't want you guys think I'm favoring the lich. All right, he's going to touch you, Mallorin.
All right.
I believe it's a miss.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Mm-hmm. And he goes, "Ah, you're so swift," and it's Keithley's turn.
Dude, I think he's hitting on you.
Well, I did take his eye.
Yeah, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna... You know what I'm gonna do, because this guy seems to have a really good AC, or at least decent, is I'm just gonna cast Bless.
Go
Bam. Everybody, all three of us are gonna be blessed. That's gonna help against his saving throw bullshit as well. And that's my turn.
All right, ult. All right.
You can add 1d4 to that. They wouldn't hit though. 12 is too low. It's every time you make a saving throw or attack. What action? What is it? What are you trying to cast? Yeah, it's an action.
Thank
All
you.
right.
It was magic. See?
Okay.
Arr. It was
All right.
magic.
Malloran,
Okay.
it's your go.
So
He swallowed his fucking.
let me see here.
Like, do we have any rope? Can't we just restrain this fucker and bury him?
The one from like first game, the one that was around your fist.
Seriously, I don't think I have any rope. Yeah, I don't have any rope. Does anyone have any rope?
Let me see.
Or a shovel, for that matter?
I mean, I have a shield.
Yeah, because we never got like explorers packs or anything, so we don't
Yeah.
actually have anything.
Yeah, I'm just going.
Just like spellcasting shit.
I'm just going to. Let's see. Fucking, I don't know. At disadvantage, cast guiding bolt because if I hit, I'll at least always hit for the
Wait,
rest
you
of this
you
fight.
said he knew his resistances and immunities, right? What
Yeah.
are they?
He would know. His-
Just give me a moment. I have the monster manual. I'll just open it up to the page that glitches off.
We shouldn't do that because there might be other shit. Just tell us.
Okay.
Cold, lightning, and necrotic
Or his resistances.
are his resistances. He's
Okay.
immune to poison, bludgeon, piercing, and slashing from non-magical weapons.
Okay.
He can't be charmed, exhausted, frightened, or paralyzed.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt because that's the only spell I have that does something besides necrotic damage.
Do we have any magic weapons?
I have Spiritual Weapon, which I guess,
Yeah, that spell is dope. That does force
Yeah.
damage.
yeah, I'll do Spiritual Weapon.
It's a bonus action though, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll still have an action after it. So
Can you just grapple and restrain him? Is that a thing you can do? Because if you restrain him, I don't think he can attack you, right?
He can
I
still
mean-
attack.
DMD restrain.
no, you have to grapple and then like you have to bring him prone, and then
Uh-huh.
he can. The thing is, he's a lich, so
Restrained.
I'll
The
just-
restrained creature's attack rolls against the creature have advantage. The creature has disadvantage on dex saves. The
here.
creature's attacks have
does
disadvantage. Yeah,
does
it
a
doesn't stop them.
25 hit?
And 25 does hit.
Okay. So at level 2, he will take 11 force damage.
All right, he's taking some damage.
And then as my main action, I will cast Guiding Bolt.
You can't cast 2 spells in one round.
Even if one's a bonus action?
Just you can't cast 2 spells of first level or higher. You could
Oh,
do
okay.
cantrip spell, but you can't
Then-
do spell.
Then I won't use Guiding Bolt.
You could always just take the dodge action.
That might be.
Yeah, I'll take the dodge action. That seems like a really good idea.
And
So can I get a token for my spiritual weapon?
Yeah, I'm pulling one up right now. We're gonna give you this.
Awesome. And just put that next to him if I don't have control over it.
You should have control over it now.
Nope.
Try now.
I have control over it. I moved it,
What?
don't know
Why?
but
What?
I do.
Malloran. Try it
There
now.
we go. There
Alright.
we go. Yep. So yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. There. So,
We've already got him cornered. Like
Yeah,
he's pretty.
yeah,
fucked.
like,
He's going
can't-
to. He's
can't
going to
cast spells.
look at you, Malloran. He's gonna be like, "How dare you? And I thought you were gonna be my paladin of justice." And he's going to paralyzing touch you.
Joke's on you, dipshit. He's a cleric.
Had disadvantage because I took dodge, so it's a miss. Thank God.
Oh God. Holy shit, that's lucky.
Yeah.
He's gonna look at you and he's gonna be like, "I hate you all," and he's going to Misty Step away.
Is paralyzing touch a spell?
No, it's a attack.
Does Misty Step prevent him from getting opportunity attacks.
Yeah,
at.
doesn't he
Yep.
need his arcane focus to cast Misty Step?
Nope, it's verbal.
Okay. What's the arcane focus for then?
Like spells that take components, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, anything that's just verbal, he can cast freely. And he's going to look at you guys, and he's going to be like, "You have doomed yourselves. I will forever hunt you." He will use his movement to run away.
He teleported 35 feet, by the way. Is that legitimate?
No, it's 30. Sorry.
Okay, so move him 5 feet back.
Yeah, I'll give you an extra 5 feet onto the map.
What can I do?
All right, Chef, there you go.
I can. Can somebody look up the spell Ray of Sickness for me and see what it does?
Yes, I can cast it so that you can see exactly.
Alright, what does it do?
Uh,
Help a brother
Let's see.
out.
spells. Ray of Sickness. Ray of sickening greenish energy lashes out towards a creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 2d8 poison damage and must make a con saving throw. On a failed save, it is also poisoned until the end of your next turn.
So not that useful. Okay, oh shit, whoops. Alright, so I run 30 feet. Far, 25 feet. I can't. If I could get closer, what's the range on this? 10 feet. No.
The fact you guys haven't done any damage to him at all just makes me happy.
You know, fuck it. We're actually, you know what we're gonna do? Gonna run past him. We're gonna be like, "What up, motherfucker?" And I'm chasing this guy down. Let's go.
Let me see something here.
You're using your action to dash, and you're
Yes, I'll use the dash action, and
Oh,
then
so
as a
right.
bonus action,
Yeah.
I have anything that I can do? I don't really think so. That's my turn.
All right, old tenant, sure go.
30 feet. So, right there, yeah.
Anything to make him come back or stop.
Oh,
is the goal.
I'm working on it.
No, he's right next to you. Right here, the skeleton. Oh, do you not have dark vision or anything?
No.
Do you
Do you have
have
a way to
light?
make light? That's important.
I mean, you could use your action to pull out a torch.
I mean, Maloran's gonna need light is the thing to do
Yeah.
whatever he wants to do, so...
Yeah.
You're not
No,
in range.
it's self. It's
Yeah.
on self. So
You're not in range.
yeah. Yep. You're okay.
All right.
Holy shit.
All right, you do a little damage to him.
Oh, please, don't. He might have just fucked us.
All
Mal-
right.
Malloran is returned. Everything within 300 feet knows you are there, though.
So, where is it?
Well, yeah, now Maloran can't see it,
Yeah.
which is a problem.
Oh yeah. Whatever. I know I'm within range now, so I'll cast command. If that's all right, Mr. DM.
Yeah, you can guess it.
Okay. He needs to make a saving throw.
All right, he will make the saving throw, and he will use legendary resistance.
All right.
Fuck me.
And then as a bonus action, I will move my spiritual weapon 20 feet. That is the max it can move.
All right.
Guys, don't worry, I'll chase this lich to the ends of the earth. It doesn't have its arcane focus, it a bitch. Let's go.
Sheeply, he's gonna.
Alright,
No, it's his turn. Hold on. He's going to look
Okay.
at you, and he's going to use the power word stun.
Wait. So, I have a thing for this
You right?
called Among the Dead. So, you have advantage against saving throws against disease. Additionally, undead have difficulty harming you. If an undead targets you directly with an attack or a harmful spell, that creature must make a Wisdom saving throw against your spell save DC, which is 14. And
Alright.
undead need to make the save when it's included in effect. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or forfeit targeting someone instead.
All right, you ready? What's the save?
Do
throw?
it. 14.
Wisdom.
Yep. Fuck. Okay.
You are
Um,
stunned.
Well, I have to make a save, don't I? He's still casting a spell against me, right?
If the target has 150 hit points or fewer.
He doesn't need any components or anything?
Nope, just low health.
Yeah, it's just verbal because it's a power word, just like power word kill and
Let me-
everything.
Can you read a thing real quick?
Mhm.
I mean, this is what happens when we decide to fight a CR-22 creature.
Look, you guys are gonna
Why
live.
are we... Ugh. First ogres, now a lich. I don't understand, man.
I mean, we've really fucked him for a while at least. He's gonna have to go get an arcane focus unless we're doing unless we've
Yeah,
actually
I can't. There's nothing I can do against this. Other
All right.
So
And
so I have a question, Mr.
runs.
DM,
Yeah.
before he dips off the map. Do you do arcane focuses like the lore in D&D does?
Are you talking about how they're used for most spells other than verbal?
No. It's basically like in the lore of D&D, if a wizard loses their arcane focus, they're just, unless it's a verb or a somatic spell, they just can't cast material spells anymore until they go and get a component pouch.
Yeah. He has to go find components or another arcane focus or something.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he can't cast, but he can cast verbals and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, we're still in range, right?
He just he used Misty Step as a bonus action, moving 30 feet, and then he ran 30 feet. I mean, technically, you guys could go chase him down at night, but I feel like it'd be hard.
Yeah. I mean,
Definitely with Shepley there, eating his ear.
all right. I mean, he moved 30 feet and then another 30 feet, right?
Yeah, he's only 60 feet away. I have another.
Okay,
map.
so I can.
Oh yeah, did he? I bet he didn't grab his shit, right?
He didn't grab his shit. It's just laying on the ground.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're.
Yeah, we can say it's over, and I'll put a
So-
little loot bag so you guys.
So yeah, I think you guys see Shepley just stand there slack faced for a bit. Yeah, so I'll make a couple of rolls real quick.
Yeah, con saving throws.
And then I roll 1d4. Yeah, I save.
All right, cool. All right, we're gonna. All right.
So let me remind you guys what he said to us. Any magic item, which implies he has every magic item. I'm just saying. I think we just got every magic item in the game, right?
So as you open up the bag, roll me a d20.
This is a CR-22 monster, okay, that we just defeated. We better get XP, I'm just saying. We defeated it. We routed him.
With a 19 Olton, you find a book and a +2 dagger. You each get to search this bag once before it disappears. Malaran, with Shepley. Oh my god! I'm glad I already gave the story point item to someone. Malaran, you find a bologna sandwich and an IOU. Shepley, you put your hand in there and it just disappears around your hand.
Okay, wait, let me...
There is one other bag on the ground. guys got this. Yeah, there's one other bag on the ground.
Yeah, I guess.
How old is this sandwich?
16.
How old is what?
How old is this sandwich?
Like brand new.
Oh, I'll eat it.
With a 16, you find Boots of Speed.
Wait, who is that?
That
You
I
should.
found. What do they do?
no, not you, Shepley. We're in the second bag, right?
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
So Olton, yep. Olton got the 18. Which
Why are you giving me shit for running away? By the way, I'm a ranged character. It's literally. It's in the name.
12. Let me get a 12. Come on, little book. All right. I mean, I guess that's a thing that could happen.
You see, the last time you said that, we got a cursed item. And
You pulled out of this bag a bag of holding.
Wait. In D&D lore, if you put a bag of holding in a bag of holding, like within a 30-mile radius, everything explodes. Like is evaporated from the universe.
Luckily, this isn't a bag of holding. This is just a bag with 3 magic items and it dies. That's what Malin got. Look, I'm giving you a bag of holding. Just take it.
all right, yeah, I've got a bag of holding. I'm down. Like that holds like 500 pounds of shit. Oh
Yeah, what level of bag of holding is it?
It's not like a level 4 or 5. It's like you can fit.
You should roll randomly to see how big it is. That's what you should do. Don't give us any shit. Come on.
I was gonna say it holds like 60 items. So roughly, it's like 10 feet deep and 10 feet wide. So roughly 60 fucking items. Now my
Okay.
internet's not working. Well, depending on what you put in it, it probably hold like 300 cats, but they don't die within like 5 minutes.
I'm holding. Parentheses holds 60 items.
Whatever the fuck. Does that mean like 60 gold coins? Like,
No. Like, it's 10 feet by 10 feet. Like, so you can put as many items as you want in there, as long as they can all fit within 10 feet by 10 feet.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm down.
Hold up. Shepley, you got Gauntlet of Ogre Strength.
seriously?
Yep.
So I have a question, Shepley. I'm looking at you with this bag in my hand, and I go, "Care for a trade?"
I don't want a bag of holding.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
very
how about we
good.
do this? I get the boots of speed, you get the ogre club, he takes the bag of holding.
Sounds good.
Okay.
So,
What do the boots of speed do exactly? When you wear these boots, you can use a bonus action. Click the heels together if you do.
so
Holy shit.
gauntlets
Alright.
Gauntlets is the last thing I posted.
of ogre strength.
No, that's right. It's Gauntlets of Ogre Power. It's your strength score is 19 while you wear these gauntlets. They have no effect on you if your strength is already 19 or higher.
No, you're getting the bag of holding. That's what you. Yeah. And my strength is now 19.
What was it before?
16.
Okay, so it's only a +1, but
Yeah.
better than nothing.
I'm down.
Didn't we get one more item?
You got a book.
No, because you didn't give Olton his second item, right?
Oh no, Alton. Yeah, Alton got.
No. Yeah. And I got the bag of holding. You got the.
He got a dagger
Power.
+2 and a book.
Yeah. That was the other thing.
Wait, he got a +2 dagger?
Yeah.
Can I have that? I use daggers occasionally.
It's like
do you
Pokemon cards.
use daggers though? I mean, yeah, we'll just give it to whoever it fits best.
Yeah.
All right, and we're gonna end here today. and the book will give you a good description of all the. I have it already written out.
Wait, we get XP for routing the Lich.
You get XP for routing the Lich. It's not going to be full XP.
Well,
But,
I'm looking for the XP rules. Unless you're doing some homebrew bullshit, I'm pretty sure we get full XP.
milestone in this. If I give you too much XP right now, you guys will just be over fucking powered after reading the whole thing.
I'm finding this, motherfucker. We better get at least half. We just defeated a motherfucking Lich, okay? CR 20. No, bullshit. Fuck the
No,
Come on.
no.
I'm finding.
was-
I don't care what
That was
we
us-
just defeated.
us killing- yeah. Us
A
killing
Lich.
that girl. Us killing that girl was quest completion. So
That would we get XP for quest completion as well. I'm just saying.
I mean, the DM determined. So
I'm
Let's-
just saying we routed a CR 22 monster.
what level are we at?
We have 900 XP currently.
Mhm.
So
We successfully routed a Lich. Okay, I don't care what happens. I want to be OP.
I entirely expected. Let's see here. Let me look at the player's handbook. See.
I'm trying to find the exact line it is that says when you defeat or route like a creature.
Okay. There's 3 of us. So split 3 ways. Let me see what that would be. I know he said milestones. I would just like to see
It'd be 11,000 apiece.
11,000
Okay.
apiece. So we would only go to level 5.
Really? That's it?
Yeah,
We'd be near level 6, but we would only go to level.
I'm fine with that. If you guys all want to jump to level 5, let Steve know.
Steve's still level 3, bitch! That's why you don't miss sessions! Right there!
No, see,
Get outta here.
we milestone all the way to level 5, and then level 5 it's individual. You have to be here for the
Yeah.
session.
Okay,
So
so
we-
he just goes to level 5 and we all have almost level 3.
Yeah,
But he got no magical items, so like,
yeah.
Wait, so our XP is now, we're at
11,900.
11.
and
So we're level 5?
yep,
Yep.
and you guys make it back to Keld, and there's no one there. Everyone has left.
I'm not shocked.
I'm not at
Um,
all shocked.
So let me see what the average.
I just gained 2 sorcerer levels, so I'm now a 3rd level sorcerer.
Alright, guys.
So
My girlfriend's annoying the fuck out of me. She's like, "You've been playing D&D for fucking 6 to whatever," and I was like, "I wasn't playing." Yeah, it's only been 3 hours. I know, but he's asleep.
Yeah, he's still asleep.
I'm surprised Zuku's not dead, since he was next to like all the people supporting the Lich.
yeah, you guys are going.
1 second. How do you do HP when you level up? Are you okay with
You can
average?
take the average, or
You
you
take the
can
average
roll,
rounded up in the player's handbook.
Okay.
or you can roll.
Yeah, I'll just take the average. That's
Same.
way safer.
You got to level up your character, health,
5 plus con modifier is 8, so
and
Now 39 health.
16.
and I will. You guys will be able to see the Diary of the Lich later.
I'm at
That's
41
what I
hit
named it.
points.
Can I just say though, if that lich comes at us like legitimately, he'll just kill us all.
Yeah.
You've now pissed off the Lich. I mean, like, this is good.
Hey, maybe we'll have to fight
progress.
scarier shit than 2 ogres. Come on, really?
So what do I
2
get?
ogres?
Oh, we get ability score improvements. That's right.
Oh shit! Yeah, we do. We're at
Alright, guys.
proficiency bonus
I'll
3.
talk to you later, and
All right.
I'll take my ogres with me. You obviously didn't appreciate them.
I did not. I did not at all. It's like we did this whole quest for like an hour and a half, and then it's the climax of it is 2 ogres. Like,
Look, so the climax was for the 4 of you. It would No, it was for I had it CR'd for 4 of you. All right.
Dude, okay, wait. As in, all right, I gotta tell you something. As a fellow DM, I this is important. Okay, CR. I know people say this. It's legitimately meaningless. Like after level 2, if you
No,
use it,
no.
it means nothing.
No.
It works until about level 5 most of the time.
It most if you do it right and you understand how your characters are gonna play, you can put it to up to level 10, and after level 10, you just gotta like.
No, like it really
The-
really doesn't though.
I'm
like
talking about if the players don't have magic items, it works till about level 5. The moment you introduce magic items, that shit goes out the door.
yeah, but like
It also depends on the makeup of the party. Like if you have an entire party of fighters, your CR's fucked from the beginning. Because the moment you have an entire party of level 2 fighters that can attack at an average of like at least once in a battle, like 16 times
Mhm.
against one creature, your CR's gone.
Yeah, CR legitimately stops
I mean,
mattering.
But see,
you have to ignore it if you want to
See-
make good encounters.
But
You
see,
just
CR
have to.
I'm using a CR system that works. I haven't had any problems with it when we made it.
Really? Was that the 2 ogres?
No,
I'm just
no.
saying.
You were supposed to fight 2 iron golems between the 4 of you. One iron golem wouldn't activate till the other iron golem was destroyed. But
Aren't they immune to like physical damage?
anyways,
We would have been fucked. See, another problem with the CR thing.
no, that's fine, man. You could have totally took them. I mathed it right, and I test fighted it, looking at your guys' spells and whatnot. You guys could have totally took them. You couldn't have taken the dragon.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
so.
I mean,
Maybe
you see the
now.
size of that thing.
Maybe now we could.
It was an ancient dragon. No,
He thinks he's an adult dragon. He's going to find out some things and come back to think you guys.
and maybe he'll help us fight the goddamn lich that we just defeated.
Destroy it.
How? I'm just curious. Say more or less. Did that lich have more than 200 health?
That lich had 172 health.
Okay, we could have done it. I think if he had stayed.
I mean, all of my damage that I do is mostly necrotic, so I would only be doing half damage. The only thing that
Yeah, and he was
Spell
immune
box.
to physical as well.
yeah,
So like,
the only thing I could do was the what's it called?
it literally would have come down to you two guys like restraining him while I blasted the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Like that's what it would have come down to.
Now, oh, there's a lot, man. We're gonna have to go through it throughout the week. My girl wants to go to Snappers and get food and shit. It's a
Oh yeah, I have a. Can anyone link me that? What's that link for the thing I am, the sorcerer?
Oh, the
All right, guys. I'll see you later.
See ya.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hang out for a minute while I level up.
yeah, same here. Favored soul, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Can you link
Yeah,
it?
I'll link it into the Discord chat. Sorcerer.
Can I just say though, that was that ogre thing, that was incredibly disappointing. The fuck was that?
I mean,
You would have been fine.
yeah.
I had like 40 health. Like if you had gone down, I would have just stabilized you and then killed the 2 ogres by myself. Well, now that was because I had the spells. Now, once I cast the spells, I'm gonna have like 60.
Yeah,
Or
I have 41 health just from right now.
Yeah, I think I have 39 base now.
Yeah.
But that's I both HP rolls I rolled were one was max and the other was almost max, and now I'm just taking the average.
Gotcha. Let's see.
Okay,
here.
so I don't think I get anything. Yeah, it's not until 6th level that I get another thing from this.
I get something from my gun. See what that is.
Oh shit! I get meta magic. I get meta
Oh.
magic shit.
What do Death Domain clerics get? For level.
Is anyone actually watching? Nice.